Welcome to the 4DK Radio Podcast, where the culture speaks and the truth hits different. We cover underground heat, mainstream news, and real conversations that matter.
Tapped into the show that breaks down the latest in news, culture, and entertainment with the energy the streets connect to and the world can ignore. I am your girl, Coco motherfucking B.
And this is your boy, Ayo Prince.
That's the beauty of the culture. It always finds a way to reinvent itself.
You absolutely cannot keep it down.
Mama Shay says she on the way to Africa right now. We got a video for y'all real fast that we're going to play that gives you a little bit more of the background on Kayvon Ward and one of the most recent families that she's helped out.
This is the 4DK Radio Podcast, the pulse of the streets and the voice of the people. We're covering underground heat, mainstream news, and the stories shaping the culture right now. No gimmicks, no edits, real talk, real raw, real time. You're now locked in with 4DK Radio.
Because I was thinking use it for the album, but it's doing great on the EP.
I feel like it came out great because it was more of a prelude to the album.
I mean, that's the thing about the scene right now. It's constantly evolving.
Totally. And the energy is just unmatched.
What I'm saying is you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine. And you want people to listen to you, and that we want people to represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff.
Welcome to the 4DK Radio Podcast, where the culture speaks and the truth hits different. We cover underground heat, mainstream news, and real conversations that matter. No filters, no fake energy, just real talk, real raw, real time. From music and entertainment to community and culture, if it's impactful, we're on it. Tap in, lock in. This is 4DK Radio Podcast, real talk, real raw, real time.
Welcome to the 4DK Radio Podcast, where the culture speaks and the truth hits different. We cover underground heat, mainstream news, and real conversations that matter.
Tapped into the show that breaks down the latest in news, culture, and entertainment with the energy the streets connect to and the world can ignore. I am your girl, Coco motherfucking B.
And this is your boy, Ayo Prince.
That's the beauty of the culture. It always finds a way to reinvent itself.
You absolutely cannot keep it down.
Mama Shay says she on the way to Africa right now. We got a video for y'all real fast that we're going to play that gives you a little bit more of the background on Kayvon Ward and one of the most recent families that she's helped out.
This is the 4DK Radio Podcast, the pulse of the streets and the voice of the people. We're covering underground heat, mainstream news, and the stories shaping the culture right now. No gimmicks, no edits, real talk, real raw, real time. You're now locked in with 4DK Radio.
Yo, what it do, big dog?
Yeah.
What it do, baby boo? We back for one more installment of the 40K Radio Podcast. Period. What is that? Oh, that's me. Okay. I heard my own voice. It was throwing me off.
Just wanted to do sound check, make sure we was good.
Facts, I understand. So look, what's good? You are locked into 40K Radio.
Yeah.
It is your first time here. Welcome. If you've been rocking with us before, you already know the energy. This is the podcast you tap into to stay caught up on culture, hip hop, headlines, all of it, because we got everything. All right. This is I'm your girl, Coco motherfucking B.
And this is your boy, Ayo Prince.
And we have a very special guest joining us in the studio today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I can't.
He can't hear us. Can you hear me?
Here's my brother.
Can you hear us?
Yo.
Can't hear anything?
Yeah, I can't hear nothing now.
Can't hear us. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. We can hear us on the live, but he can't hear us on the other end. So give us a second. I don't know. He can't hear anything. Let's see. Yeah, mic's not muted. Hold on, y'all.
Test. Yeah.
Can you hear? Can you hear? Test. No. Hey, leave the live and come back in.
Let me go out and come back in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We can hear him. He just didn't hear us. That was it. Okay, y'all, hold on. We're gonna run what's the name back in? Oh no, we're not. All right, so look, while we getting our guest back up in the building, let me see where we was at. All right, so if it's shaping the conversation or shaking the timeline, you know how we do. We are right there with it. 40K Radio, real talk, real time, real raw. Again, I am your girl, Coco motherfucking B.
And this is your boy, Ayo Prince.
Before we even get into any topics today, I did want to make sure that we introduce our host. His name is Kyle Smooth. He is the management for Cool Peoples out of Miami, Florida.
Yeah, shout out to the Florida crew.
We want to tap in on the administrative side as well. You know, we're always tapping in with artists, so I want to give the opportunity to tap in with more managers. You know what I'm saying? Get more perspective from those working behind the scenes. All right, so let's see if we can get my boy back in here.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's see if we can you hear us now? You hear us this time?
Yeah, I hear y'all. Yeah, I heard y'all soon when I got back.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on.
All right.
Yeah, no problem. Slight little difficulties. I know how it go.
All right, there we go. And then switch us back. Bam, there we go. We in there. All right, you can hear us.
Oh my God. Now, it just went back out. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay. We get everything.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I can hear y'all.
All right, perfect. We got
whatever going on right now. Let's try to keep it there.
Period. It's working.
Right, it's working.
Right. We're gonna leave it where it's at. All right, so look. Again, we got Kyle Murphy or Kyle Smooth in the building. I'm gonna let him give y'all a little intro to himself and who he is. But we already told y'all this is Cool People's manager. They're right out of the Miami, Florida area. So go ahead and let the people know who you are.
How y'all doing? How's it going, world? Well, yeah, like she said, I'm Kyle Smooth Murphy. That's the name, you know, on my Facebook. But I go by Mr. Renaissance on the move, and I am Cool People Management. You know, from but I'm a jack of all trades, though. You know, Cool People Management is really my top tier of businesses that I'm really locked into. But from entertainment to the music to modeling, merch, just movies now. We acting now. You understand what I'm saying? To just about pretty much anything that connect with entertainment overall, just locked in with everything. I've been grinding for 20 years. That should be almost 20 years. And
Hey.
yeah, man. We finally got some motion going on. I've been supporting Cool before I even turned to be management. You understand what I'm saying? So I just say, far as that go, and far as I done seen his shortcomings, his highs and lows. And when we both went through what we went through on both our journeys, I just said, hell, why we just don't do this together? We from the same we from the same neck of the woods, Miami, Florida, Dade County, Liberty City. So it's only right. And more than anything, he technically the J. Cole of Florida, so why not? And then that's one of my favorite rappers anyway. So it only made sense. Not to mention all the bottom all the body of work he done put in out of everything he done been through and everything he do never seemed to amaze me, you know.
Hey.
Okay. Well, that is Kyle Smooth. We're gonna get into an interview with him here shortly. We got a couple of good questions. We're gonna dig deep and get into a few things. We definitely got the headlines coming. You know they're always doing the most. Make sure y'all tag 5 friends. Comment, share the live, and stick around. Get in the comments, especially for the artists that are trying to get their music played. If you're trying to get your music played, that's the only thing we charge you around here. We are doing 1-minute plays today, so you get 60-second spins for your 5 tags and your 1 share. If you're looking for a full song play, it's $5. All the information you need is running right across the bottom of the screen right here.
Right at the bottom.
Right, y'all see it down here.
Right down there.
Yeah, hit that. All right. So, without further ado, I want to start the show off right today. Real talk, real raw, real time, and let's get into some real music. Who we got first on the playlist today? Hey, yo, Prizzy.
We got that boy Thugard.
Thugard.
And it's a Christmas mix.
Okay.
So he hit us with a little Christmas jammy jam.
And Merry Holiday.
Merry Christmas, Merry Holiday.
You still got the tree up. Matter of fact, don't answer that.
Yeah, because you don't even want to answer that question.
Mine, I'll turn the camera around to show y'all. My tree still up. I ain't took it down yet.
Lord Jesus. It's time to take it down. After New Year, it's time to go. All right, so we got the Christmas mix by Thugard.
Hello. Slept through the night. Christmas. I'm just ready for the holidays. Christmas. I'm just ready for the holidays. Christmas shit, gotta fill up the wish list shit. First gift for Christmas, pray just to wake up on Christmas Day. Number 2 is to get rich, eh? Have a mixed parade, spend love in different ways. Feel at home is a big buffet. Number 3, get back. Start the violence in the traction.
Now, first of all, he didn't have to do us
like
that right there.
He went full Nicki Minaj right there.
He did. He gave a voice switch ups and changes and everything. Now, I like a lot of things. I like a lot of things for Thugard, but I don't know if I like this one.
Christmas.
I don't know if I like this one.
You don't like Christmas? You don't like Christmas?
I like Christmas. I just don't think I like the Christmas song. I love Christmas. That's one of like my favorite holidays.
I mean, I understand where he was going. He was doing the Drake moment right there.
I didn't like it though. It didn't.
It didn't resonate.
It didn't sit with me. Maybe y'all liked it. What you think about it, Smooth? You like that one right there? You can.
I'll be honest with you. I'm on the same page you on.
I love Christmas, just not this song.
Yeah, but I will say it's not a throwaway song. It just need to be just worked on.
Yeah,
you understand? I'm not gonna say it's horrible. It's not horrible because he could bring it to light the way it need to be. But as of right at that moment, yeah, it need work.
Okay. I can get behind it. What y'all thought about this song? Yeah, make sure y'all drop in the comments and let us know what y'all thought about Christmas time.
Christmas.
Make sure y'all let us know what y'all thought about Christmas time. All right, so look, usually we start off with 2 songs, but I'm gonna start off with 1 today, and then let Prez get the rest of his playlist together, and we're gonna jump into this interview with my boy Kyle Smooth. All right, so I got the first question for you. You ready?
Okay, of course.
Right. And so Miami isn't just a city, right? It's
Correct.
a mindset. So how has being based in Miami shaped how you move as a manager and how Cool People's move as an artist?
Okay, I heard what you said about me, about how I move as a manager and Cool People. What? Say it again with Cool People. Say it one more time.
As an artist?
Oh, well, what I would say, far as me, I would have to say mapping things out, doing homework, sleepless nights sometimes, overthinking sometimes, trying to see how I can market him because he's not a club artist. Not saying he can't be, but that's not his lane like that. You understand what I'm saying? He really technically is a conscious rapper, no matter how we want to look at it, and I have to understand where he at, where we at. We like you say, we in Miami, you understand? And I have to be mindful of where we want to go. So that's what I do, and that's what I lock in with. And any little idea, anything, I could be doing something. But I always been like this. Even with other artists I don't work with and other teams, if I hear any idea in my mind by me, and I'm gonna be honest, it got a lot to do with not having the bag. And maybe even if I had the bag, you understand what I'm saying? Or when I did have it, I still had the mindset of instantly. Let me get this to my artist instantly. Let me share the idea because l- when you're dealing with regular life and business life, it could get mixed up. It could get misconstrued. You could get lost in the sauce in your mental. You understand? So it's like every little idea I gotta deliver.
Factual.
Okay.
Factual. All right, you take the next one. Hey, yeah, please. Okay, you want me to take the next one?
Well, actually, wait
Take us behind.
before y'all go, I gotta answer about cool people because I was talking about me as a manager. She asked me two questions.
Go ahead. Go ahead with the
I ain't
second.
gonna cheat. I ain't gonna cheat y'all. I ain't gonna cheat y'all. And
Period.
shout out to
Period.
y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate it.
Okay. So the other question was what about cool as an artist, right?
And how has being from Miami shaped how he moves as an artist?
Learning, understanding, life lessons, paying attention, being mindful the same way, open minded, move strategic on every move he move on, and not just jump into every piece of anything when someone trying to throw an idea of a bag or a fundings or a label or any of that matter. Cool done decline umpteen deals because he just like that. He one thing about him, you can't just win him over like that. That's what made me lock in with him more because he not easy to be influenced. He's so smart, you understand? And he teach me things as well in that department. He's stronger than me in that department because he been in the game. Well, we've been in the game about the same amount of time. I probably even if I've been in the game longer than him, he done reached more higher in the industry than me. So I learned from him in that department, but in the same mix, it's y'all kind of went out.
We still here. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can't hear y'all or see y'all now.
We can st- Lord, we can still hear you.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out and come back in. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Now you
I don't know
good.
what's
You
going on.
good?
Now.
You don't got to go out.
Not the whole thing.
You don't. Oh,
He can't hear us.
okay. Fucking computer's got to make third shit cross. Hold on. I got to throw this motherfucker. Like I'm fucking sick.
You want to run off now?
I don't know the password to the screen at the time. It's not it. I got it.
Okay, I see y'all now.
Okay. We back. Yeah, we still.
Okay.
Hold on.
Y'all can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right.
See if we can switch my layout back. Hell no. Hold on. Okay, can you still hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So we could actually still hear you. You could have kept going. But we
Oh, okay. I ain't know what I ain't
yeah,
know what lane to go in.
just a disclaimer. If during the rest of this interview, if we cut out for any reason, keep talking because the live can still
Say
hear you.
less, say less, say less.
I'm ready to throw it out the door, y'all. I'm fit to ready to throw it out the door. It's pink and it's cute and it's getting ready to be outside.
I hear that.
But yes, you were saying that Cool teaches you a lot as well because even though you're a manager, you've been in it for a long time. He still manages to teach you things because you don't know everything.
Correct.
The part we picked off on.
Correct. We teach one another, and then when it come down to, how long far as industry wise as well, teach cool teach me things along with me doing homework, and I pay attention, and I have enough knowledge to understand certain things. Not to mention, I used to watch behind the music, inside the label, documentaries. I read books, so I do all this. The music, my first love since I was 5 years old. My daughter just turned 14, and she my best love. So music all since I was 5 years old, like literally. So it's always been like that with me. But he don't just move. He don't just move off of everything what anybody could just throw at him, or any idea or any suggestion, or he done learned his lesson. And not to mention, Cool used to be back to back on open mics, back to back. I'm talking about anytime you look up, anytime you go on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, he was on it like a bass ain't had a hit in a decade. You know, yeah. And then when things went the way it went of his career as well, he learned from that, and that's why he moved the way he moved. And don't get me wrong, it'd be hard to persuade him on a lot of things. But I understand because I know what he been through, you know?
Like an artist that knows his worth, which is
Yeah,
important.
he know his worth. He definitely know his worth. All the way. All the way.
Next. All right, Chris, you got the next one.
A lot of people see Cool Peoples as an artist, but you're building something bigger. If Cool Peoples was a movement, not just music, what would that movement represent?
That's a good question. That's a damn good question. First off, it'll represent um giving back to the homeless, because he been doing that. Giving back to the homeless, giving back to the people that's unfortunate. I would say it'd be a movement to uplift the people that you could come from the heart of Miami, Florida, Dade County, Liberty City, and make something out yourself. To uplift the people when it come down to all the killing and wilding out situations that go on in Miami as well. He's showing you another route. He's showing you that it's still possible to be a originator. You understand? In a whole I would say strong positive way. You understand what I'm saying? So I say that, and also the young youth that's looking up, and the ones who looking up to the ones with the 30s with the firearms. I'm gonna just say with the firearms and all the negativity of the music. More than anything, he'll show you a better way, just like D1 music, just like D1 music.
Period. You're like, nah, we coming with the good questions and you coming with the good answers. You gotta go on here with your bad self.
Right.
Not we coming with the good questions and you got all the good answers. We thought we was gonna stump you with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I see. I'm different from other managers. You understand? I don't know, but I'll be in my Jackie Robinson years next year, man. I'll be 42 next year. So at the end of the day, it's I told you I don't watch documentaries. I done did all this homework before I even got behind cool people.
No, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Okay.
All right, so I got one more for you. Take us behind the curtain for a moment. What's one risky decision you made early on that had you second guessing yourself, but it ended up paying off?
This answer gonna be quicker than the last two.
Put us in the group chat.
Well, to be honest with you, you and your team as well is one of them. When I literally risked my last to get into the showcase with Mike Chet Winwood, with me and Cool.
Yeah.
And also this year, I would say technically less than 6 months, I did more than I did. I did more in less than 6 months than I did in 18 years. Join and flood the block.
Hey, it be like that. The right moves will open a lot of doors for you real fast. But
For real.
For real. Because
for real.
when they say more money, more problems, more opportunities.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
More people, more problems, more everything, equals more.
No, seriously.
Okay. We're gonna get into one more question and we're gonna take a quick music break.
Okay.
All right. So people love the spotlight, but management is the real grind. What's a day in your life that fans would never expect or never see?
Now I must admit, you got me on that one. You could be a little more specific on that one, just a little bit.
So basically, what's it like in a day in the life of being a management for cool people, being a manager for cool people?
I'm not going to lie.
Grind what was some stuff that people would be like? Oh,
no, I got you now. I got you. I see what you're saying. Like I would have to say, you got to always be thinking. You cannot never just rest. You got to always think. You got to, and then on top of that, you got to think where we at. It go back to where I say where we at. We are in Miami, Florida, Dade County, Liberty City. Or even if you want to just say Florida in general. Cool people is like, and it's crazy because when I say this, people be thinking I kind of be trying to gas them up too much, or don't say that because he cool people. He got his own name. Yeah, he got his own name, but let's be real. Everybody who turned to be who upcoming, they're gonna get compared to somebody. That's just how the game go. No matter how we want to look at it, and we probably don't want it to go that way, but it's going to go that way. And cool people is the J. Cole of Florida. So I have to manage him that way. I have to let me tell you that. I have to market him that way. I have to have a mindset of how he could get into the bigger audiences, the lounges, and the people that's separated from the clubs, who really embrace. I ain't saying the clubs don't embrace real music, but I'm just saying the people who not going to the clubs, even some of the honey babies who not putting on their heels and want to go get drunk and smoke, and not saying they can't do the same thing in the lounge, but I'm saying it's more gonna be a little more, they want to turn up. They want that type of music instead of the music where cool people say teach the kids about Dr. Sebi. Fuck Dr. Seuss.
You said something there, cause fuck Dr. Seuss. What he teach you except how to rhyme?
My point exactly, so that's what I'm saying. It's about just putting him on a bigger platform and a bigger with a bigger audience, but a bigger audience that's gonna embrace his music the way his music need to be embraced, because he's a workaholic.
Yeah, that's facts. Because the boy be working.
Yeah, yes he do.
Right.
Yes, he do.
You need that type of work ethic if you want to be successful as an independent artist.
Correct.
Expect for anybody to pass you anything or give you anything or hand you anything just because you think you're dope or one or two people think you're dope. You still got to work.
Correct.
Put in that work.
Billions and billions and billions of people in the world. So in order to get majority of those eyes on you, you got to put in a little more work.
I couldn't agree more.
I love that for cool. All right, so look, we're gonna switch gears a little bit and get into two more tracks, and then we'll finish the interview. Prez, who we
Let's
got
do it
on the Prez, boy?
Let's see. I guess we got that boy Gino with 12.
All right, come on, Gino. 12. Let's get into it.
I ain't even gonna hold ya. Girl, your love is like Folgers. Best part of waking up. Girl, for you, I empty my cup. Just teach me the way to love ya, and I'll do until my last day comes. I pick you, then I'm done. Done. Yeah, baby girl, you're like a pop star. Every lyric spoken flow from your heart. And I believe that it's real. There's nobody that can take your place on my love charts. You're so rich with this culture, runs deep like you're from the Magnolia. And with time, we can only get better. Aye. With the eye to the moon of my sky. The biggest part of my life. The apple of my eye. And you're the reason why. I ain't even gonna hold ya. Girl, your love is like Folgers. Best part of waking up.
It's having you in my
cup.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, I like that. I was okay. All right, that was a little vibey. It was giving very much island vibes.
Yeah.
Island.
Girl, I want you like Folgers.
In my cup.
In my cup.
In my cup in the morning. Come on now. Come on now. I was liking that one. What y'all was thinking about that one? Drop in the comments. Let us know what y'all thought about that trend.
That boy said he wants her like coffee.
Trash cans or eggs.
Bump it or dump it.
Hell no. Something. Let us know.
We're going to bump it or dump it.
You ain't got to ask me, Cole.
I was going to ask you. What you thought about it?
We got a fire from Northeast Beach.
That's a hit.
It is. And this song is actually pretty old. Now that I think about it. I think he sent me that a while ago.
Well, I'ma say this. If it got the right people behind it or the right team behind it as well, it could it is to me, I love it.
Yeah, that was it.
I love it.
An amazing artist, and I mean, I'm sure every artist has a bit of a team, but he's been independent for quite some time. But he makes a lot of really great feel good music. Like I love the music that comes with.
Yeah, he got one with that one.
His real name is Abel Terry, but everyone calls him Gino. But Abel makes.
Shout out to Gino. You yeah. I like that.
Amazing music. Yeah. Northeast Beast said that's definitely a hit. Y'all, if y'all are in the chat, okay, and you don't see your comments coming up on the screen, back out for me and come back in, because I can only see Keyshandra's comments for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that.
That's because you logged in on the Coco.
I can't see
Uh-oh.
Both of them.
But I don't even see Kiki up here though.
Also, Kiki must be coming from 40K radio page.
She got to be.
Oh, okay. Well, then only the comments for 40K radio is showing up, and that is crazy. However, let's get into the next track.
All right.
You got it.
Next on the mic is my man E. Come on, E, sing that song. You know, into the ladies pimp. The women fight for my delight, cause I'm the grandmaster from the 3 MCs, and I rock the mic from the young ladies.
Well, who the fuck is that?
You don't know the Sugar Hill Gang? Rappers Delight.
I knew exactly what you were saying. I knew.
The Rappers Delight.
That's a lot of them.
Sugar Hill Gang.
You keep talking about stuff from the 70s and the 80s like I was around here.
Yeah, that was an 80s rap right there.
Yeah, that was 80s. That was 80s code. That was definitely was 80s.
Yeah, what thought of in the 80s? Wasn't nobody thinking about me in the 80s?
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, that's a strong classic though.
Hey, ain't it though? Ain't it though?
Strong classic.
But I can't rap none of these songs word for word because that that was well before my time.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, that's real.
It just came into the brain right
Okay,
there.
well, who we got next on the actual press?
we got Black Luke Kane with Dojo. Black Luke Kane with Dojo.
Okay, Black Luke Kane, Dojo. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Share the live, too.
Share the live.
Yeah. Black Luke Kane. Huh. You know, welcome to the dojo, nigga. Welcome. I'm 24/7 like the Waffle House, nigga. I'm just like that Waffle House, bro. You feel me? Pull it to the dojo, trap on wheels. Got a good ticket, I ain't taxing Uncle Sam. Work so good when they hit it, say damn. Ask about me in the city, but they know who I am. A dog here, Muslim, but his trap going ham. We ain't worried about shit. We just running another band. Got deals on the way in about jet land. I'ma run that bitch up. I'ma stick to the plan like you go through it, how to ran up the bag. Feel like real deal bud on me. How to ran up the bag. Like ran it up just to run it back down. How to ran up the bag. These niggas, they talkin', they hella mad. My ex, she just told me she hella sad. Standing in the kitchen with a block of yay. My damn flip phone jumping like a Michael J. I just took the order, now I'm about to make the play. Wife cooking dinner on the stove, I'm in the microwave. Good size, smell that bitch from a mile away. I saw the nigga 10 bags and I'm miles away. Gotta hit the road to do a show, pops, make the play. Trapping those at the good side, get the boot case. Wanna shop with me, you need a suitcase. Hell no, I don't do the new face. Bad red bone dropping off, she got a cute face. Showing in the pair fresh, all white ones. I don't even tie the shoe lace. Hell no, fuck your credit.
I let that go a little bit longer. That joint was going.
He was riding that beat that way.
He was.
I can't say I didn't like that one. I liked it, that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I definitely could get behind that right there. What you think? Oh, you said you liked it already, huh?
That boy rolled that thing.
Yeah, he did. What you think, Smooth?
Cam said 555.
He caught a wave. He caught a wave. He caught a wave.
Oh man. Okay, y'all. So we figured out what was going on with the comments, by the way. So if you are on the Coco B page, I can't see your comments. So if y'all want to switch over to the live on 40K Radio, you can, or stay there. We'll be able to see your comments from the phones, but we can't pull it up on screen. So if you want us to be able to broadcast your comment, hop over to the 40K Radio page for me. All right. All right, so Smooth, let's jump right back into it. We only got a couple more questions for you.
Let's do it.
Trends come and go in this industry, right? Trends don't last. They may circle back around, but they don't tend to last with longevity.
Correct.
How do you decide when to tap into a wave and when to stay grounded and build your own lane when it comes to cool people's career?
Yeah, that's actually what I'm doing right now. You know, Mr. Renaissance on the move. Like I said, you know, far as I'm into films now. Well, I'm in acting as of now. Shout out to Flood the Block for getting me into that position. And you know, like I said, me personally, I'm a jack of all trades. So producing, modeling, mastermind, visionary, you know, like I would say merch, ideas. I came up with my own merch, you know, and to be honest with you, it's like basically what I love about me and Cool overall, I don't get in his way, he don't get in my way. But we also understand the assignment together. You know, and it's like he tells me that. He say, big bro, whatever you got going on, cause to be honest, he a fan of me as well as I'm a fan of him. He a supporter of me as well as I'm a supporter of him. You know, not just what I love about the relationship with me and Cool people. I could still do me. And I could still be locked in as management with cool, but I look at the bigger picture of once we get the way we get to for cool, everything else gonna fall like a domino effect because I already had all the ideas, I already know everything. I done been plot planning, plot planning and strategizing for, and just watch and see my seeds, just how they say, watch them grow.
Right. Right, as you should.
Yeah, because I'm thinking 5 plays, 5 ways.
Period. Now, I mean, as far as like picking what wave you want to get on, how do you decide what's a wave worth y'all taking the risk on, and how do you decide that it's something that's not worth y'all's time?
I would have to say, you know what? Wait, before I answer that, can you be more specific with the question? Because I want to answer it the right way. Say it again.
So, because we were talking about how trends are kind of fleeting or fading, how do you choose which trends for you guys to ride the wave on, or you decide that it's a trend that's not worth your time?
Yeah, the trend not really worth our time. I'm not going to lie, because to be honest with you, I feel cool people is so originated that we could market him that way and things could get built off. The things could get built off from him after him if it worked out the way we wanted to work out, and if it worked out of the vision how we planned it out.
Facts. All right. Chris, you got the next one?
Sure. So, talk about a time you had to turn down an opportunity that looked great on social media, but didn't align with the bigger picture.
That's a good question. So basically you saying if it failed after I seen that the opportunity, pretty much.
So basically, if you seen the opportunity that you thought was like it was a great opportunity, but it just didn't align with what y'all had going on.
I'm gonna be honest. I would have to say it's kind of both. It's podcast and it's music. Cause my first team, I seen the big opportunity, but when it came down to how what everybody was dealing with, all in the group, it was crazy. Cause I had my first artist and supporter and my little brother as well, all 3 inclusive. He passed away in the rip current. He died in the rip current. You get what I'm saying? And basically, my team itself was just dealing with so much tough life situations. Like this one dealing with this situation. This one dealing with this situation. This one dealing with this situation. And it wasn't like that at first when we came about together. Because I started off as a hype man and assistant manager first. So I would have to say that. And then also when it came down to podcast, I would have to say I just didn't do my homework enough. I say that. You understand? I didn't lock in what I thought I had of the knowledge wasn't enough. Because it's crazy, because I was promoting it for so many years. So when I finally got the opportunity, I was so excited about it and so locked in with it, I didn't do more homework for it. But it made me the man I am today, because once I do follow up with the next one, just a future reference, I have all the knowledge. I learned from the failures, I learned from the setbacks, and I learned from the down plays, and I know exactly what I'm facing when I go into it. And I gotta thank God for it, to be honest with you, because I'd rather deal with that instead of putting so much money up and lose it all.
Yeah.
Although, you know, a loss is a loss, you know, you got to learn from that too. But I'm just saying, at least I didn't lose a big loss in it. It was more like a lesson.
It could have been bigger.
Yeah, it could have been way bigger. Way bigger. And then the knowledge I got from it too was super, was superb.
Okay. I got one last question for you, and then from there, you can either choose to stay for the rest of the show if you want to just co-host the rest of the way, or if you gotta go, we understand. You know, it's up to you. But my last question for you is: if you could go back and talk to yourself before managing Cool Peoples, what's the one lesson that you wish you had known when you started?
Okay, I ain't hear the end part. I heard the first. You say what the one which said say the end part again.
If you could go back and talk to yourself before managing Cool Peoples, what's the one lesson you wish you would have known when you started?
Marketing.
How important is marketing? Because look, we talk about marketing on this show all the time. We talk to artists on the day-to-day. When we see them out in person, we talk to them all the time about marketing their music properly. What is it about marketing that you didn't know when you started that you wish you did? Like if you can narrow it down a little bit.
This just like podcast, Cole. You got to do your homework more. I understand you have a life, a regular life. You have bills. You a 9-to-5 worker or whatever, but you also got to understand what you signed yourself up for. It's just like creating a kid and you want to say, I don't want this kid no more. Not saying it don't happen. It happen every day, just about. But a true parent gonna try to figure it out. A true parent gonna do some homework. A true parent gonna maybe watch some YouTube. A true parent gonna do everything they need to do in their power to grow as a parent. Because my daughter technically took me on a run quick that made me want to be one and done.
Yep.
You know, so I just say, you know, getting more knowledge.
Yep. Now I got caught again because I will tell you, having one baby, I had one child for like 13 years. I got caught again because somewhere along there, I guess it started getting easy. I forgot what it was like when they were small, but I got
correct
one other time. But that's the main reason why I didn't have another baby for so long. Because baby, one is a lot.
No, for real. And then the crazy thing is, even if you got a team, sometimes even if you got a team, you still have to understand you is the parent.
Right.
Simple. No matter. Don't think, your team is the reason gonna carry the whole load. No, you still a mother. You still a father. Simple. In a conversation, standing in that paint. So I say all that to say, I would say being knowledgeable, getting the information more, understanding and learning the game.
All right. That was a good one. So that was my last question. I think Prayer's got one more for you though.
So let's talk legacy.
Before he answer that, I'm so sorry. Before he answer that, I want to just let y'all know this is a dope interview and thank you. You know, that's it.
No
I
doubt,
appreciate y'all.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's talk legacy. When people look back on Cool Peoples and the role you played, what do you want that story to say about Kyle Smooth?
I would have to say Damon Dash before his tooth fell out or whatever the case is, and more than anything, legacy the way Jay-Z was and iconic to Rockefeller.
The way I just fell out when you said Damon Dash before the tooth fell out.
Crying.
I mean, I'm so sorry, Cole. I have to break it down because you know this social media. And sooner when I say Damon Dash as well, because that's what cool people say he consider me as. He say I remind him of Damon Dash. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be specific because this social media thing, they want to pick every little thing overall or whatever and interpret it to their own words. Or you may have some memes going around and Cash Smooth Murphy said this about Damon Dash and he compares himself to Damon Dash. How you compare yourself to Damon? You know how the game go.
Yeah.
Well, they call me Joe Jackson, so I don't know if that's a compliment
Oh,
or
Joe.
an insult. I don't know, but they call me Joe Jackson.
Wow, they call you Joe Jackson? Damn, Cole.
I don't know if that's a
No, I'm gonna be honest though, Cole. No, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. You know what's crazy? Because this is what people don't fail to realize about Joe Jackson. No matter how we want to look at it, we all love Michael. We all love Michael. We, of course. But let's be real. If Joe Jackson wasn't on his ass the way he was on his ass,
we wouldn't have no Michael Jackson.
Let's be real here, people.
This is true.
We wouldn't
Let's make it make sense.
I'll take it. If that's what we going with it, if that's what the Joe Jackson tag me, I'll take it. I'll stop fighting it whenever they call me Joe because I get a look about my face.
Cole, I'm telling you, that's the reason why. Because you don't play the radio. You ain't just going with the flow. We can't go with the flow. We on a mission. We ain't got time for that. And let's be real. Joe Jackson got like that because let's be real. He was in a band first before he even started his whole legacy of his kids to get into the music.
Right.
He wanted to keep it going.
This is true. Okay, well, I'll take it. I'm Joe Jackson again. I'm the new Joe Jackson. Call me Miss Joe Jackson.
I like that for you.
Miss Josephine.
Not Josephine.
Josephine Jackson.
Josephine.
Josephine Jackson.
Call me Miss Josephine Jackson. That's my new name. It's no longer Coco. Miss Josephine Jackson. Hashtag.
I love it. I love it though. I love it.
The new school Josephine.
The new school Josephine. And then it's a good look for you. And then more than anything, it's different.
Yeah.
Miss Josephine.
It's different. One thing I learned in this game, you have to be different, but be in your own lane. If you either originator or you're gonna be different, but you gotta be in your own lane. Don't keep swerving in other people's lanes.
You never lied about that part right there. You said a word when you said it right there.
Sure did.
I guess that's my age came out of me. Right.
You get the people a word with that one right there. Josephine. I'll put it on my jacket. Whatever my next merch is, put Josephine Jackson on there. Somewhere.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Where you gonna put it? But put it on there somewhere.
We're gonna put it on there.
We got hoodies. We got new hoodies coming or something. What we doing there? Whatever it is.
It ain't cold enough for no new hoodies.
You right, y'all. Speaking of which, hold on. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But what was the weather like down there for y'all for Christmas?
Man, it was so hot, man. I couldn't put that drip on until like maybe like it wasn't that hot. I mean it was hot, but it didn't stay that long. So I'm gonna say by 6 p.m. 6 p.m. it started dropping, but you gotta think about it. It get dark fast.
Yeah.
Okay, well let me tell you.
Time went down, so I had to get the photos in like right when it was in between, whatever, you know. But we made it. We made it a success because social media going crazy right now. They running the lights up and you know and doing what they doing. Shout out to Flood the Block, man. Shout out to Big Flood the Block, like in a whole nother mindset, a whole new atmosphere, and we really about to take do what we need to do as well.
Period. Well, I'm gonna tell you why I asked about the weather.
Okay.
I asked this because we in North Carolina and it's December out here.
And it's normally cold as hell.
And it was hot as fuck here too. No lie, niggas is throwing cookouts for Christmas.
Wow.
Nigga, it was 70 degrees.
But you know what's crazy? Cause my mama was down here for Thanksgiving. Soon as when she went up there as well, cause my sister, my people were up there. You know, my sister been up there for like a solid decade, man. Going on about like a decade. Soon as when she got there, it was snowing.
Dang.
But well, no, it wasn't snowing. Let me tell you that. It wasn't snowing. It was so cold that my sister say it may end up snowing.
Where your sister near at?
My sister is in Charlotte.
And she said it was cold in Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what my mama had done left. Cause my mom was here for like a good week, 2.
Well, if she was down there, maybe it felt colder to her coming back home. But baby, 70 degrees ain't normal in North Carolina.
Oh no. I know that for a fact. Yeah. But one thing I do know about my sister, she know both weathers. You know what I'm saying? She know.
Yeah.
And then not just that, my sister out of all the siblings, she done been around the world. Like my sister literally done seen Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson when she was when she was a baby. Like that's facts.
Period.
Hey,
Yeah, cause long live our guardian, our iconic guardian angel, who really was bringing her on flights, and they was going around the world and etc. whatever. So my sister know all about that. So when she said that, I say, yeah, I can't even go against her, because I know she know when it come down to the atmosphere of worldwide. She done been around.
We about an hour and 20 minutes from Charlotte, but they ain't that far. But I know in Greensboro, it was 70 degrees.
I got you.
70 freaking degrees. I was walking around outside. I went outside with a coat on and immediately took it off. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, don't even need this.
It was colder in my house than it was outside.
Damn. I got you. And you're right. That's crazy because y'all in North Carolina, but man, I just want to say, man, shout out to North Carolina though. For real. Like y'all one thing about y'all go getters. Y'all go getters, the ones that I see who do be doing their thing as well, along with the legends. Know what I'm saying? Along with the legends, but yeah, I have a different outlook of North Carolina now because of Miss Josephine and the team as well.
Miss Josephine Jackson.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Josephine Jackson, and it's sincerely and respectfully though.
True that.
I don't feel it don't feel like a gimmick. It don't feel like oh, it's just a facade or something like that. Nah, real talk. You understand? Like I really been
real walk.
Like we're really literally like this every day. Like
every day, all day.
I love it. I love it.
Type of way.
I got you.
All right, so look, we're gonna move into another track. I want to do just one more track, and then we're gonna transition into the hip hop hookup because y'all know I got to give y'all the tea, right? Okay, y'all know I be itching to spill the tea all week. I can't wait to get in here with y'all because I try not to gossip on my day to day, but when I come in here with y'all on Sunday, we get to it.
We get to it trying to gossip. Yeah,
just a little bit of gossip, not too much.
So the song we about to play right now is called "Them Niggas," and it's by Dre Play. So let's get into it. Let us know what you think.
Whenever it decides it's gonna come on up there.
It's coming. It's because you sent me a wave file. That's LMP3.
Oh, I didn't know. I just be forwarding the music when it's sent to me. I don't be knowing y'all. And other news.
It's okay. It's up.
Christmas was amazing, huh?
It was.
Grandma.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, my Christmas was special too. My Christmas was special. I enjoyed myself.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, this is Them Niggas, Dre Play.
I can't hear it on my end.
Oh no, they can't hear it.
All right,
This is a true statement. They cannot hear it.
hold on.
Oh, they can't hear it either.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, because I couldn't hear it on mine. Man.
just giving it the playback on my
All right, Nick, let me know if y'all can hear it.
Oh, hold on. It was you, friend.
Yeah.
Nah, I still don't hear it.
You have to unshare. You don't share to the tab. Yeah, okay, y'all. Hold on. He about to reshare the screen. I think he done switched tabs too many times. StreamYard said, I think the fuck not. I think you won't. All right. Let me get him up there. Hold on. There we go. Boom.
Let me know if y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear it now? Can you hear now?
Yeah, she gon' give it up.
Still can't hear it.
I think she showed me a pretty cat. She did.
Long as they can hear it, that's what matters, really, to me. If I can't hear it.
Talking this shit cause this shit that I live. I really be on the block. I leave and really go to the trap and them things. I really be waking up. Now it's just something about my swag. That's right, I ain't even really ask your heart. You really gon' give me that. And look, ain't no Indian tidbit. Play take back, no get back. Mr. Cop like on my block, he must think I can't get that. But watch him watch I Dre play. Cause I'm that nigga. I miss that chocolate, they come pop me a piece of that Kit Kat. And watch he do what play say. Cause I'm that nigga. ESPN, go play the win, bring out the bins then. She did a bag, I'm in the north. Call her hands then. So I need a Jag, now I need a Porsche. Look at them rims green. Let's fuck all the friends then. Why? Cause we them niggas. As soon as you hear that she tied up, I hear that she can't wait to ride up. You hear that she seem like she dried up. I hear that she squirt on my abs. I be the man. Trapping the hobby little man.
He's sliding though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was sliding.
He was sliding. Damn, Kyle, you said you couldn't hear that one, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it. But it's cool. It's cool. Long as the people can hear it. Long as the people can hear it.
The people
that's what matter. That's what matter. And you know what's crazy? I know this ain't a part of the interview, but remember I was telling y'all about my partner who had passed away?
Yeah.
In the real current? It's crazy. I got his shirt on right now as we speak.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought of it. I say, wow, I got his shirt on right now.
You looked at yourself in the camera and said, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm looking, I'm like, I do got his shirt on, whatever. Cause
let's go, Punch.
That Punch.
That's Punchline?
That was my boy Punch.
Man, shout out to that dude, man.
Shout out to that boy Punch.
That's that guy there, man. That's the next hardest thing.
Punch, send me some music, honey. Send it to the live. You see where it's at the bottom. TheBiz336@gmail.com. Go ahead and send it.
Yep, go on send that something in now.
So he can see me though, right? He can see me too?
Yeah.
Man, listen. Keep doing what you're doing. You already know. I already told you what it is. You understand? I'm doing my own thing now, pretty much, or whatever the case is. I'm gonna tap back in with you. But yeah, keep making me proud, man. You definitely the next up coming from the heart of Miami, Florida, Dade County, Liberty City, man. And we support you a trillion %. Whatever you got going on, I'm locked in with you.
Period.
Period.
What they do? Who is they, Punch? Who is they? What they do? Who is them? Point me out to the people.
Oh, he probably talking about me. He probably say like what they do, like
Well,
the Miami slang.
Look, I'm just looking because I'm trying to get up on the slang. So that's like saying what's up, like what they
it's that basically said what's up, like what they do, boy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so
know what I'm saying, like what they do,
like what it do,
what it do, what it do, what they do, know what I'm saying? Basically, that's probably what he, what he's saying. I know that's what he was saying though.
When we come down there, I'm like a local when it comes to the food spots. Like I know where all the good local food spots at because we be with the locals. Hey,
we be with the locals.
So now y'all gonna have me sounding like a local because like what they do?
What they do?
What they do, yeah.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Matter of fact, Matter of fact, remember, although this is my favorite rap, Mogul, but I ain't trying to, just talk about that. But remember on T.I. song featuring BG, what it is, my nigga, what it do? I got it, yeah, like basically, like what it do, like you know what I'm saying? So,
okay, period.
Yeah.
You know how we rock it. I appreciate y'all, of course, but we love you over here at the 40K. You heard me when I said send the music in now. Stop playing with me. Because I meant that part. I wasn't playing about that part. Send the music to the email.
Yeah.
It's rolling across the bottom.
Boy, we had to come down there and dot the other eye.
Have an issue with you.
Not the other eye.
Oh, that's the eye.
Well, they're going to have a French poodle. You know what I'm saying? There's no music.
A French poodle. Okay, so listen here.
I spy in his voice. You better send that music. I spy in your voice. You better send that music. You better send that music, boy.
Send the music in. They threatening you, Fred. Hurry up.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Right, but no, for real, that last joint was hot. That last track was fire. Now, if that track had you vibing, nodding your head or saying, hold up, who is this? Don't go nowhere. Okay, because we're about to turn the spotlight all the way up. Because it's the moment where the music stops. And we get right into connecting the dots. Welcome to the Hip Hop Link Up. Well, artists link up. And I'll tell y'all the stories. All right, period. So the first period. On my hold on. Now they're not gonna be able to see us the whole time for this part. We'll pop in and out. Smooth. Okay, there you go, Smooth. I was gonna say I can't see you, friend. All right, so
Call had just came in and I had to let them know like I'm on the interview, like
I got you. So we're gonna pop in and out on this part just in case you haven't watched the whole show before. Once we get to the hookup, sometimes we have videos for them. So those will pop in. We'll still be able to give our commentary so they'll still hear us, but they'll see the video. Because this first video
is wild.
Is my boy Fabolous. Who don't love
Fabo? Fabo. I'm the F-A-B-O.
That's that iconic New Yorker.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about Fab.
Yeah. Nah. Fab still Fab though.
Yeah,
no, for sure. And it looked like Fab just dropped a new track, and it's got the internet on fire. Okay.
Okay.
In the song, Fab appears to take some direct shots at 50. While 50 Cent isn't mentioned outright, the lyrics do seem to throw some subtle jabs, specifically calling out snakes and fake loyalty. And fans are connecting the dots to 50's history of drama and controversial moments. This isn't the first time these two have had tensions bubbling beneath the surface. Let's rewind a little bit. The beef between Fabolous and 50 goes way back, and it's been more about personal rivalries than just rap battles. It all started in the mid-2000s when 50 Cent accused Fab of being too cool to collaborate with him, even after 50 extended the olive branch. There were also reports that 50 felt slighted when Fab didn't acknowledge him the way he thought that he should, especially after 50 made some big moves in the industry. Then there were a few incidents over the years where both rappers threw some low-key shots at each other, either on tracks or in interviews. Fab has always kept it relatively quiet, not engaging too much with the drama, but his bars have often carried that quiet tension. And now with this new track, it seems like Fab might have just reignited the flame. Fans are going crazy to decode the lyrics, wondering if this is the beginning of a new chapter in the 50 versus Fabolous saga, or just another playful jab like they've been doing over the last couple of years. Whichever two is the case, the rap game is about to get a lot more interesting. So stay tuned, because this beef might be getting hot.
50 about to get on his trolling shit. He about to do the same shit to Fabolous that he been doing to Diddy.
Yeah, he's been trolling bad. Real bad. So, I want to get into the video right fast because I think we got a little snippy snip.
I got you. Let's get into it.
Period.
Whoa. Look, I'm a top shotter who drop dollars and pop collars. You ain't talking about top dollar, do not holler. Niggas can't move us, but nah, we not squatters. They mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us. Get it toe to head from bottom to top's Prada. Them window shoppers ain't really gon' cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots follow. I'll let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller. You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her trying to leave like Tasha shot Lala. The bitch not Mala and nigga you not Allah. Y'all both meet the creator. His first name not Tyler. The blick like a magic stick. Yo, top walla. Roof on, Dre and Snoop in a drop holler. Screaming, let me ride. Them youngins got diabolic. They will leave your whip leaning like they pop hydraulics. None of my ops valid. They singing the cops ballads. None of them want beef. They ordered a chopped salad. Cause how the fuck you niggas got brolic but not solid and be trying to pull cars like we don't got wallets? Like how do niggas not in the jungle talk to Wallace? How is these grown ass men acting childish? How is these bum ass niggas speaking with stylists? When I was so fly, it made my bitch a stylist. They can't stop us from scoring, they gotta foul us. Can't stop us from scoring. Hey, we met at a pop gala. I call her the top scholar. She come and drop knowledge like she from a top college.
Okay, Fab.
Whoa.
That nigga was eating. That nigga was eating.
I would have hung the phone up too.
Just got to.
What?
Got to.
I mean, what else to listen to? What else to listen to? The phone booth is on fire right now. Volcano, lava. He turned the phone booth into a volcano lava. Volcano lava booth.
They got to go get the fire trucks. Put the phone out.
That's crazy. He went like that. But I heard the little innuendos. I know the little window shopper thing. People gonna say the window shopper thing was a clip. It could have been. It could have been. But we know 50 got big money though. We ain't never been confused about that point.
Yeah, 50 got big money, but 50 gonna do what 50 do. He gonna make the umpteen memes. He going to, that's what 50 gonna do. He gonna troll. He gonna troll. You understand what I'm saying? But the only thing is, Fab. People want to hear this from Fab.
Fab is lyrically crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? Because he don't get into nothing like this. You understand? So by him doing that, oh yeah, he giving the people what they want. It's just big as the memes what 50 posts on social media.
Exactly.
Like I said, stay tuned because this one might be getting hotter.
I can't wait.
If the neighborhood talk got it, that means 50 done seen it. We might be getting a response, y'all. So stay tuned. We might be covering a response next week. We never know, right? But we're going to the topic. Next up on the press today is my boy Tyler Perry, aka Ma to the DEA. All right.
What's Tyler the DEA?
Ma to the damn DEA.
Uh-oh.
So this is wild, fam. Hollywood mogul Tyler Perry is facing some serious legal heat. An actor from his Boo, a Madea Halloween movie, is suing Perry for a whopping $77 million, accusing him of sexual assault or SA, even though they don't be playing that. The actor claims that the incident occurred during the filming of the movie, and it's sparking a major conversation about accountability in the industry. In the lawsuit, the actor alleges that Perry made unwanted sexual advances and engaged in inappropriate behavior on set. Details are still emerging, but this legal battle is definitely making waves, especially given Perry's status as one of the most influential figures in film and television right now. I mean, BET is basically Tyler Perry, for real. No cap. Everything on
Correct.
Tyler Perry. So
Correct.
he is very influential, and this isn't just another typical lawsuit. This case is raising serious questions about power dynamics, harassment, and how these situations are handled behind the scenes in Hollywood. Tyler Perry, who also built an empire off of his Madea franchise and other productions, hasn't publicly commented on the allegations yet, but expect this to be a topic that's going to keep the media buzzing for a while. We'll keep you posted as more details come out on this one, but this was definitely not a big shocker in the world of entertainment right now because 2025 has been full of exposure.
Right.
For real.
We're going to continue it on in 2026. We exposing the same way next year. We carrying that over.
But who say Tyler grabbed that man like that?
Listen here. Now, I didn't give y'all all of the details, but the story that I read, that I got this story piece from, said that the man said Tyler grabbed his whole, you know what? Just grab.
Yeah. I know this story been going on for a little minute now. So it's still lingering on right now. So hey, it's It's deeper than the world thought. It's deeper than what we thought.
And this is multiple allegations against TP though, because this actor is different from the last one. And one of them was the actor in his plays that accused him of a lot of sexual harassment and things like that. And he was a black man. I remember him because he was in a lot of the earlier plays. Like I remember the old Tyler Perry plays that that's the only thing you could watch during the holidays because the kids and the old people could watch it together and still find it a little funny or entertaining here and there.
Yeah.
He's from one of like the older plays. This guy is from that movie a couple of years ago that he did for Halloween, and I remember him. I think he played one of the frat boys or something at the frat house. But boy, listen,
oh yeah, I remember that episode. I remember that scene. I
want to know, was T. Tallis, you really out here soliciting these young men for their bodies and carrying on?
I mean, reading this, I don't know.
It don't sound different from a lot of the other allegations, though, which don't make it true, but it sounds pretty uniform.
Yeah, it's like they're using the same old script over and over again.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think you might be lying? For 77 million, maybe not.
That
77
nigga want some
million,
money.
I might got some proof for 77 million.
Yeah, that nigga better have some proof.
Nah, he better have some proof for 77 million.
Yeah, because if you ain't got no proof, nigga, you just
77, yeah, I might
correct.
All right, so look, next up, the baby and Fetty, what is that? Fetty P. Franklin. Couldn't get it up. They just dropped their highly anticipated EP, Kirk Franklin, and it's already causing a stir. This project brings a fresh sound that blends the baby's hard-hitting bars with Freddie P. I keep want to call him Freddie. His name is Fetty. Fetty P. with his smooth melodies in a way that fans weren't expecting. The title itself has already got people talking because I thought when I seen what I seen for it, that it was like a song with the baby and Kirk Franklin. Until I started listening, I heard a whole lot of cussing. I said, "Oh no, it can't be. It can't. Kirk Franklin can't be on this. I mean, I know he be cussing because we seen him when he cussed his son. Now I know he be cussing.
Yeah, but not like that though. Not on the track. Like nah.
That'll stop all your other sales every day. You never have to worry about selling
correct.
If you get
correct.
on it. But the title itself definitely got people talking as it pays homage to the legendary gospel artist Kirk Franklin, but the music is far from what you'd expect. Hence my take on it when I first seen it. The Kirk Franklin EP has a few standout tracks where the baby flexes his usual confident flow while weaving in a more introspective side, showing that he's got more depth than just hard-hitting bangers. Fetty P, on the other hand, brings that soulful melodic energy that's been earning him recognition. And on this project, it definitely shines. The chemistry between the baby and Fetty P is undeniable, and the EP hits with a mix of catchy hooks, street rhythms, and deep cuts. Whether it's a vibe-heavy beat or a lyrical content type of stand that fans are talking about, Kirk Franklin is a solid showcase of both artists' talent.
Wham bam.
With their combined this EP is likely to be a major player on the charts. If you haven't already, make sure you check out Kirk Franklin. Again, its unique blend of sounds has a little bit of something for everybody. So y'all make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah.
Got it. I rock with the baby anyway, so.
Period.
Check this out, player. You gotta get your shit together, baby. Or you gonna be smelling my cologne. Yeah, it's gonna get the dope. And your feet will not be on my motherfucking no more. Before I look like a sucker, I'ma look like a man. And before I look like a buster, I'ma blow like a fan. No, I can't play house with you. I gotta make moves and go to work. I've been trying to give you my heart, but it's gone, it'll never work. See the difference from me and everybody else. I ain't in your business. I'm a G, I don't kiss nobody ass and I don't eat chitlins. I ain't see nobody try to be my friend when I was at the pilot. And I can tell if you allergic to pollen or if you doing powder. I swear they did this. Check this out, player.
That was a little snippet for the people. Make sure y'all go check that out.
Go check it.
Go get it.
Go get it now.
It's out on all platforms right now. And then our final story before we get into a couple more tracks, because Punchline said he's thinking too. So we got to get right to the nitty of the gritty. But Jam Master Jay is last on our list today. We're gonna get a quick update. Y'all know his murder trial is still ongoing, or his murder case is still ongoing. So there's been a major twist in the Jam Master Jay murder case. Just recently, Lil D or Carl Jordan, one of the two men charged in connection with the 2002 murder of the legendary DJ from Run DMC, had his charges vacated. They dropped his charges, y'all. This move, yep. This move has sent shockwaves through the hip hop community, especially after Jordan was arrested and indicted earlier this year for the shooting. To break it down, back in August of 2022, both Jordan and Ronald Tennard Washington were charged in relation to Jam Master Jay's death, which had gone unresolved for almost 20 years. The case had been reopened after new evidence came to light, and many thought that this was finally the breakthrough that we've been waiting for. But now, for some legal wrangling, and the charges against Carl Jordan have officially been dropped. So they say because of lack of evidence on his part.
Wow.
He's incarcerated on other charges right now.
I'm gonna be honest. Not to cut you off with that, Cole. I'm not going to front. What a lot of people don't know, I ain't gonna say a lot of people. A lot of people do know, but still, a lot of people don't. Jam Master Jay was a big, strong part of 50 career.
He was.
So, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He literally was the one who got him in the studio to start really cooking up the way he want to, because he was the one who seen 50 instantly. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, just allegedly, keep your head on the swivel. If he come home, keep your head on the swivel, because boy, 50 loved the Jam Master Jay. Like, I mean, for real. He did a powerful movement for his career. Yeah. So that's it. I want to just say that.
Yep. And while the exact reasons of the vacated haven't been completely disclosed, it has been reported that the case against him faced some complications, with some key witnesses backing away, some of the evidence being called into question, which was the lack of evidence that I was mentioning before. And this decision has left a lot of uncertainty hanging in the air about what really happened on that fateful night in 2002. For those who remember, Jam Master Jay was shot and killed inside of his studio in Queens, New York. Over the years, rumors have swirled about everything from botched drug deals to street level beefs, but the full story still has not come to light. The murder has haunted the culture for years, and now, with one of the suspects out of the picture, many are wondering if the case will take a new turn or if this is just another dead end. Ronald Washington's charge still stands, but the legal battle is far from over. The case is still being investigated, and with the recent development, it's not clear what we're done hearing about this one. Stay tuned, because this case is one that's not going away anytime soon. Definitely justice for Jam Master Jay is still a big question mark, but I think that he deserves it. We need an answer on, as far as what happened. I've also heard the rumor about the drug deal. And they gave like a lot of evidence. I watched like a documentary on YouTube of like some months ago, which is crazy that this came up today. But where they were saying that like he wasn't doing great financially. He was heavily supporting and pushing the movement for 50. So in order to compensate for what he needed, he kind of got involved with some drugs out in the Queens area. And that's ultimately what happened, because these two guys were affiliated with the drug trade. So I don't know how true that is, but if they're keeping one of them and letting the other one go, we might be leaning more towards that drug rumor than anything, guys.
That nigga snitch.
You think the other nigga snitched? You think that's what happened? You think he was telling?
They're just trying to cover it up
By saying they don't have enough evidence. It could be. What you think? What you think, Smooth? What you think? Oh, Smooth is gone, y'all. All right. Well, look. We're gonna jump into a couple of more tracks for y'all, and then we're gonna get into the Now That's Cray, because y'all know we gotta talk about what's crazy in the week. All right, so who we got next on the press? Hey, yo,
Well, since we was at Punchline Throwball sending some music, we're gonna go with So we're gonna play Cash and Punch, and it's called No Bullshit.
Let's get it.
No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshit. We ain't really going for no bullshit. If you wanna preach, go find a pulpit. Standing on business, that's daily. If you want me there, you gotta pay me. We ain't really going for no bullshit. If you wanna preach, go find a pulpit. Standing on business, that's daily. If you want me there, you gotta pay me. I'm about to go in, I put that on my mother. Big shout out to Jen, you know how much I love her. I'm crashing out to the end about my bread and butter. It's about to get real up in this motherfucker. Y'all, even Paul Prince on the game. Hit the stage, hurricanes, I be going insane. When I stay the court relays, they be feeling my pain. They know that I'm speaking the truth, they know we're one and the same. I'ma continue to put in work, dog.
Okay.
Well, I want to let y'all know I appreciate the opportunity. Thank y'all. You know, unfortunately I gotta run now more than anything. And that track right there, I wish I didn't leave right before it started, cause man, Lord knows I rock with Punch, man. I love Punch music, and just him as who he is, not just an artist, just who he is. He's a stand-up guy from my city, my state. Like literally, he really embraced music. For real, for real. You know, so I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all. I would like to come back on as well. You understand? And man, I'm gonna be tapping in and checking y'all out, man. You know, I love what y'all doing. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, brother.
No, it was a pleasure having you on. We appreciate you for popping in and, you know, kicking it with us here. We're gonna finish out the show, but you have a great rest of your night and just let us know when you want to come back, man.
Yep.
Y'all too. It'll be sooner than y'all think.
All right,
Okay. Bet.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, my brother.
All right, now.
All right, so look, we get into the next track on the press. Who we got next? Ayo Prissy.
Let's go with I gotta play it. Shawnese the Beast. Pop my shit. Pop my shit.
Yeah. Let me hear you say, go Shawnese. Go Shawnese. Go Shawnese.
Yeah, pop my shit, the hardest. Pop my shit, I'ma pop my shit, the hardest. Pop my shit.
Oh, my bad.
What the fuck going on?
My bad.
Yeah. Let me hear you say, go Shawnese. Go Shawnese. Go Shawnese.
Yeah, pop my shit, the hardest. Pop my shit, I'ma pop my shit, the hardest. Pop my shit, I'ma pop my shit, the hardest. Pop my shit, I got a bad case of PMS, I'ma pop my shit. Hold up, let me pop my shit. Bad bitch and I'm ranting this. I'm coming straight from the north side. You know the lost north, I'ma represent. Pretty as fuck, but I'm thugging hard. If I want your nigga, best believe he gone. I'ma always stand 10 toes and I like to fight, so please watch your tone. Mama told me to keep it cute, but my daddy said don't let him play with you. Kept it cute back in 22 and now 23 and they gon' play with them. When you see me, I'm dolo, cause the truth is I don't fuck with niggas. I'm just trying to be in my paper. They just wanna be in my business. I'm grinding like I'm supposed to, shining like I want to. Get everything I want and buy my son everything he wants. So thank God every day I don't look like what I've been through. But it's something now when I'ma pop my shit. It's big beast, but y'all been new. These rappers mad they can't touch me. These niggas mad they can't fuck me. These bitches mad.
Pop my shit, the hardest.
Pop my shit, the hardest.
The hardest. Okay, period.
Hey, let's
pop
go.
My shit. Period.
Pop my shit. I'ma pop my shit.
The hardest.
I got a bad case of PMS.
I know she be sick of me when she see me at shows because I be loud as hell. The hardest, regardless.
Look at you rocking.
Look, Jesus, I was jiggy.
Hey.
You know we gotta keep the video up on the phone so we can see what the hell going on. Period. All right, but listen, coming off of that record, we gotta switch gears real quick. Cause this one made us stop and say, nah, that's crazy.
That's cray, dog.
Music was wild. Just wait, let's slide right into the now.
What up, Abel? What happened, Abel?
What it do, Gina? We done already played you on the show. You got great reviews. Send us some new music if you want. Everything you need
Yes, sir.
down at the bottom. Just share it live, tag a friend, tell a friend. We in this beat, you know.
We in the me.
All right, so look, first thing on the press for today. Hey, yo, Prissy, go ahead and pull up the Pentagon. Let me tell y'all about these folks over here at the Pentagon.
Wham bam, the Pentagon has failed its annual audit for the 8th time in a row. Not the 8th time, when they failed the first time.
Boy, let me give y'all the backstory.
Billions in taxpayer money unaccounted for. Yes, where is my money?
All right, so as the Pentagon continues to
J.G. Whitmer, 877 cash now.
I was trying to pull myself together just now. Press be tripping, y'all.
It's my money and I need it now.
Listen, so major news coming out of the Pentagon. Once again, they have failed their annual audit, marking the 8th year in a row that the U.S. Department of Defense has been unable to pass this critical financial check. For those who might not be familiar, the audit is meant to ensure that taxpayer money is being spent properly and that the Pentagon's books are in order. But after years of attempts, the results are still the same and they just can't seem to get it right. Like my boy off life, just can't get right.
No wonder why we got to pay all these damn high taxes and shit going up and everything.
They don't know where the money at that they getting now.
Where's my money going, mister?
Let's get into it.
Mr. Pentagon.
The Pentagon's budget is massive, with the U.S. spending more on defense than any other country in the world. But despite billions in funding and multiple efforts to clean up financial systems, auditors have constantly found discrepancies and a lack of accurate record keeping. In short, they're saying they can't fully verify how the money is being spent. This failure is raising some serious questions, especially since the Pentagon has been given plenty of time and resources to fix the issues. The audit failures point to systematic issues within the Department of Defense, with problems ranging from inadequate accounting systems to poor tracking of assets. For the public, it's a bad look, especially when you consider the huge chunk of change that goes into defense spending every year. Taxpayers are left wondering how this can keep happening when accountability is supposed to be the foundation of a good government. As the Pentagon continues to struggle with passing this audit, the question remains, when will they finally get it together? It's a story that's worth keeping an eye on because this failure could have a larger impact on public trust in a now somewhat shaky government as it is.
Right, like nigga.
Stay tuned for more updates as the Pentagon continues to face pressure for transparency. Now, my problem is y'all raising our taxes, all kinds of crazy shit, but you don't know where the money is going that you already getting.
Where is the defense at?
Where
you
is
going? Where is the defense?
Fuck the defense. Where is the money?
If we paying
Give me
for
my
defense,
dollars back.
where is the defense?
Where is my dollars? The only D I'm worried about is them dollars. Give me my dollars back. If you don't know where they at, send them back to me. I bet you, I promise you, I'll be able to keep track of.
Right. Let me get all of it. Let me
I'll
get
be able to tell you where every
all my taxes back.
If you send it back, I can tell you. And keep it up.
Yeah. Let me get all of it back.
Why y'all be playing? But yeah, the Pentagon is they can't even keep their books, but they in charge of all the everybody money.
But you want us to keep our books.
The bigger question is talking about where they get it together. The bigger question is where the fuck is the money? That's what I want to know. Fuck getting it together. Where is the money?
Where's my money, man? Where's my money?
Because it sounds like exactly what we thought. They spend money on things that they can't tell us about because
It's going in their pocket.
It would be an uproar, or they break. Well, it could be that they're breaking people off as well. It could be a thing. But I personally, from all of the TV and stuff that I watch, and I know that TV is based on some type of
real life.
I think that they be sanctioning all kinds of classified stuff that they can't tell you where the money is going. So we just gonna say we don't know where it went. We lost it. I dropped $20. I don't know where it's at. I dropped billions of dollars and I don't know where I left it. All right, moving on.
We left it in the ocean.
Moving on. Next, now that's crazy story. So do y'all remember Ned Declassified School Survival Guide? Do y'all remember that show?
Yes.
All right, so the story has picked up some serious heat in the news this week. My bad, y'all. So former Nickelodeon actor Tyler Chase, known for playing Martin on Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, drew widespread attention this week after viral videos showed him homeless and struggling on the streets of California. The footage shocked fans and reignited conversations around mental health and long-term challenges faced by former child reality stars, or child stars, not necessarily reality. On Christmas Day, Chase was reportedly hospitalized for a 3-day medical detox and a psychiatric evaluation following a crisis intervention. Influencer Jacob Jake Harris, who was also contacted by Chase's father, helped coordinate care and later confirmed that Chase is receiving medical treatment, adding that his future is looking bright, which I love to hear. According to family and close sources, Chase has faced mental health and substance use challenges for more than a decade, with multiple past attempts to help him leave the streets proving temporary. Friends and former classmates have since voiced public support, sharing encouragement and recovery resources. Chase remains under medical care as of today, with plans in place for long-term treatment after the hospital hold. Many fans hope this marks a turning point in his recovery and serves as a sobering reminder of the importance of sustained mental health support beyond early fame. So when these kids are getting fame and recognition very early, it is important to make sure that you are also getting them the things that they need as far as mental health to be able to cope with those things. So I do have a quick video for you here because Cookie, we know him as Cookie, definitely has been a big part of trying to help him out as well. So let's get into a little bit of this story.
Out of the Tyler Chase universe. All right, this is the positive power of social media. Reports are coming out that Riverside authorities were finally able to get Tyler into a short-term treatment facility after all the attention and support from all of you guys. All right, we've done a great job of getting Tyler to the next step in his mental health and recovery journey by shedding light on, things we as a society, unfortunately, find comfort in hiding. I'm praying that this finally works because this news kind of coming from the same guy who said like 5 days ago that he was able to get Tyler Chase into a hospital, told me and his dad that he did it and it was unsuccessful, turned out the next day. But really hoping this one sticks this time. Awesome news coming out of the Tyler.
We got him into the hotel, and just that night, I receive a call from management. They're upset. The door is left open. Why is there a microwave in the tub? The refrigerator's turned over. I just feel so devastated. I'm at a loss. And his family told me that they had tried the hotel thing before and it didn't work. And of course, Dan, why did you assume that you were going to be able to, just fix this situation? I don't even think we should be at this point, guys. 3 nights ago, when we tried to get him to the hospital, the authorities should have. I don't understand how a system could be in place, right? We have all these social systems where help should be provided for these people facing mental health issues, drug abuse issues, right? Taxpayers vote on this stuff. We got him into the hotel.
Sean Weiss and his team put a lot of effort into trying to get him into a hospital last night, and I thought it worked. His dad told me it worked, but it turns out he kind of backed out. So today I went to have pizza with him. It was delicious. Shout out Blaze Pizza.
Yeah. Cheese, you have the cheese, and now that's the way you eat a pizza right there. That's the way.
I also got to let him chat with his old friend Devin Werkheiser, my guy Nettie. So they couldn't get him into a car last night, and that's why they weren't able to get him to the hospital. But he trusted an old friend. Yeah, it's the holiday season. It's rainy out, and I just wanted him to have at least some basic accommodations. He wanted to stay local, and this was the only one that was open and accepting people. So here we are, man.
I'm going to come back and holler at you, man, and we'll talk more about trying to get that situation squared away so we can do the rehab or whatever we need to, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Give me a hug, man. Love you, brother.
Sean Weiss and his team.
So happy to see you, dude.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you as well.
You're the man, brother, and I believe in you, and we're going to win, bro. All we got to do is stay with it and keep working, dude. So happy.
Poetry?
Yeah, the one on Nick, right? Nickelodeon?
Yes.
What was your name? What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler?
Curtis Mendez. Also Tyler Chase for poetry of Hollywood actors, so it's the kids of Nickelodeon. Tyler Chase, one of the.
Damn, bro, how'd you get? Why are you in the streets like this? Why are you in the streets like this?
Chase Bank.
Oh, damn. Hey, you know what? I got some cash for you, bro.
I
got some cash for you.
Here in California.
Here, look.
God bless you, sir. May I give you this gift?
No, don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even
worry about it, bro. Here you go, bro.
The Prince of Syria.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, bro, try to get your life better, bro. You know?
I'm at star 96.7.
Yeah. No, you're good. No, go ahead, bro. Sell it to somebody else. You're good. Thank you. No, bro, you're good.
That's YouTube poetry.
Yeah, the one on Nick, right? Nickelodeon?
Boy, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Now that's crazy. Like
They ain't got no help for them kids like that.
Nope. They out on their own, and then a lot of them they end up fighting with their families over money and different things like that. So it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. And I remember I didn't watch Ned's Declassified because by the time that was like a hit, I wasn't really watching Nickelodeon anymore. But my brothers used to love that show.
Yeah.
Like that was their
caught
joint.
a few episodes.
That was their joint. I mean, it was a little entertaining, look like quirky, funny, but it is unfortunate to see where someone that you watched on TV as a child has landed as a result of. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a lot of protections for them. If you watch that Nickelodeon documentary, there weren't a lot of protections in place for those kids. So, you have to be careful, especially when you, as a parent, have dreams for your child to become a star. If your child has a dream to become a star, you have a responsibility as a parent to ensure that your kids are protected and taken care of, and that their well-being is.
They mentally straight.
Because shit, just what we do is like nerve-wracking, and we're not even close to Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Like, and it's a lot mentally. Like it's crazy.
Right.
At least Dub said, shout out to W Wildin. He said, at least it ain't just the black entertainers, but same time the industry is wild as fuck. No, for real. And it's not race specific. Like honestly, these predators don't care about whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian. They don't care. Predators don't care about that.
Drugs don't know no race. It just know a person.
It know a person. It knows how to find you and what situations to find people in, So prayers out to Tyler Chase. I do hope that this is like a road to long-term recovery for him, because over a decade means 10 years he's been struggling the way that we see right now. So my prayers
it's got a hold on him. He got that tick. Yeah, it's gonna take a village to help him.
Yeah. And he's got to be ready. That's a big part of addiction. You can want it as much as you want it for someone else, but they have to want it. They have to be willing to stand on business about I'm not going back.
Right.
Then if they haven't gotten there, you give them all the help you want, but they'll end up back in the same places. So again, my prayers go out to Tyler Chase. I do hope that this story has a happy ending. Moving on to the next topic. Trump on ISIS. Y'all, listen here. Somebody just talked about the other week what his interest was in Africa, because they got all the resources that they found a few years ago. But we told y'all that here on 40K Radio.
Sure did.
When they found all that gold and uranium and new resources over in Africa. We told you then, and I said it was only going to be a matter of time. Now Russia and China got smart. They just were trying to, well, let's come together. Let's form a group. Let's form our own little coalition and do what we got to do. See, Russia and China were smart about it, but I knew it was only a matter of time for somebody over here decided we're just gonna go over there and figure out how to say they got weapons of mass destruction or something going on, or they got some type of terrorism going on over there that they need our help with, and we're gonna go get in their business. And now we are here. We are here. All right. So Trump on ISIS, y'all. Here we go.
Lord.
President Donald Trump announces that U.S. forces carried out airstrikes on ISIS-linked militants in northwest Nigeria, marking a rare direct American military action in the region. The strike reportedly took place on Christmas Day and targeted extremist camps tied to the Islamic State's West Africa network, which is ISIS. Trump described the operation as a decisive move against terrorists responsible for attacks on civilians, saying that the U.S. would not hesitate to act when lives were being threatened. U.S. military officials indicated the strikes were carried out with intelligence coordination from the Nigerian government, and early assessments suggest multiple militants were killed. Nigerian authorities confirmed cooperation with the U.S., but emphasized that extremist violence in the region affects entire communities, not just one group. The operation highlights growing security collaboration between Washington and Abuja as ISIS-affiliated groups expand their footprint in West Africa. The strikes have sparked debate online, while supporters calling it a strong anti-terrorist stance and critics questioning U.S.'s involvement abroad. Officials say more operations could follow as a part of the ongoing efforts to shut down extremist networks in the African region. Now, I fall under the latter because I'm trying to figure out why we're involved in business that don't belong to us. Why?
Why you over there in them people land?
Why? Why are we in these people's business like this? We got stuff to worry about here.
Here, right.
Can we focus on that? Stay on task, nigga. This orange nigga here, he just, he's like a girl. He want to be in everybody's business but his own.
I swear.
Up to you to sign them devil papers for real. If you don't tear you down, if you don't tear you down for what? If it don't tear you down. No, for real. For real. You said something right there. All right, so let's get into
they got
video.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the video, y'all.
Breaking moments ago, President Trump announcing a powerful strike against the Islamic State in Nigeria. Let's go back to Madison Scarpino live in West Palm Beach with the breaking details. Madison?
Yeah, Mike, President Trump says that strike was deadly, and he says it's because they've been targeting and viciously killing primarily Christians. Now, he just made the announcement on Truth Social saying in part, quote, "I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay. And tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues."
Not Merry
Breaking
Christmas.
moments ago, President Trump announcing a powerful strike against the Islamic State in Nigeria. Let's go back to Madison Scarpino live in West Palm Beach with the breaking details. Madison?
This nigga here. Not Merry Christmas to everyone, including the dead terrorists.
Including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if the slaughter of Christians continue. I believe he's just using the Christianity as a cover up, like somebody else said.
Now, Dub, I agree. How is Trump doing all of this, and what the fuck happened to Congress votes? Them 37 felonies. He need to get out of office. I agree, and I'm trying to figure out why is it turning out to be so hard for these people to get him out of there. Like, what's the struggle? Please point me in the direction of the struggle. Please point me.
That's why I changed it. So they can see.
Oh. Okay, my bad. So look, this is crazy. Like, and now that's crazy.
Now that's
crazy. Now that's crazy for real. And it's crazy that this man is still in office. So I agree with Dub on that one. He got to go. We've been saying it for the longest. I don't know how y'all let her back in there. Because I voted for the other lady. I'm not gonna lie.
And did.
Hey, we know what he gonna do already. Let's get some new meat in here and see what's going on. Like, we might not like her, but she might be good. Let's take a test. Y'all gotta start trying new shit. That's your problem.
Y'all don't like trying new shit.
That's y'all problem now. Y'all don't like trying new shit. Y'all gotta start
they weren't
trying
trying to make history.
Okay, we already had a taste of Trump. We knew what that tasted like. Why would we want to go back for seconds? Why not try the new one?
They thought he was gonna give some more checks.
What? Not y'all was only y'all votes came with $1. He promised y'all checks and y'all said y'all was gonna get him now. Y'all sitting up here dealing with his foolishness and got a check.
Not now.
He keep dangling that check in front of y'all too, and then don't give it to you.
Right. Talking about what do you call it? Tariffs.
A stimulus check. Then gonna tell the military that he giving them a Christmas bonus, and this money that they was already getting. Like, come on now. Come on, when is enough gonna be enough with this guy? Like,
he is funny.
when is enough
For
going
funny.
to be enough with this guy right here? All right, so let's get into the last story for the Now That's Crazy, and we're gonna move into a couple of more tracks for y'all. I appreciate y'all for staying tapped in and tuned in. Share the live, tag a friend, tell a friend. We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get in here and kick it with the crew. All right, so my last story for today is about a lady that was imagine being arrested after 40 years
40.
for kidnapping your own kid. Let's get into
Damn. Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
So, Instagram. So authorities have arrested Deborah Newton in connection with the kidnapping of her own daughter more than 40 years ago, closing a case that had remained unsolved for decades. Newton was taken into custody after investigators confirmed her identity following renewed tips and forensic testing. The case dates back to 1983. Today's been all about the 80s, the time I wasn't even around, but back to 1983, when Newton allegedly left Kentucky with her 3-year-old daughter, telling family members she was relocating to Georgia. Instead, the child vanished, and the girl's father spent decades searching for answers as the case went cold. Investigators say that the breakthrough came after a tip led authorities to Newton, who had been reportedly living under a different identity. DNA evidence ultimately confirmed her connection to a long missing child. The daughter, now an adult, was located and informed of her true identity and has since relocated with her biological family, or the rest of her biological family. Newton now faces felony custodial interference charges, a crime that carries no statute of limitations. Officials say the case underscores how long-running missing child investigations can still be solved years later, bringing long-awaited closure to families. Let's get into this video, y'all, because I got some shit to say.
Hey.
How you doing, Miss Sharon?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Uh-oh, they're coming for you, Sharon. They don't want me. They want Reggie. What's up?
Well, we're here for you, ma'am. Definitely here for you.
Whoa, why?
We're waiting on the detective to get here, but we have, with all the information that we do have, you have a warrant for your arrest.
They have to be.
Ma'am, we're not.
Oh,
You can back up. You can
I'm
go home.
so sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and go home. Thank you.
I don't understand.
Yes, ma'am. So,
You're Sharon, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Can I take my dog in and get my husband?
We'll give the dog.
Go ahead and get your husband, and we'll get your dog taken care of.
You want me to hold the leash for now? I don't want it. She's I don't think she's gonna get it. Well, you got to do that. I'm not gonna.
I got to still put you in handcuffs,
Here,
ma'am.
let me have this. I promise I will not hurt your dog under any circumstances.
We'll do it in the front,
here with your
okay?
dog. If you're doing something,
in the front.
I didn't do anything.
Not to get your watch where it's going to pinch you or anything.
Don't let him go because I don't have it. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, you guys, somebody's got to tell me something. What's going on? She has a warrant. All the information that we have. For her arrest. Well, I'm waiting on the detective who can come explain to you just everything in just 1 second, okay? Here, do that real quick.
What's going on, Sharon? I don't know anything.
I'll have Mr. Reggie. I'll have the detective come talk to you in just 1 second, okay? I gotta make a phone call. Okay? We're not in any kind of rush. Just give us 1 minute. I understand in the middle of your driveway. If you want to just step by the truck, that's fine too. Yeah, in the shade. Just give me 1 minute. Okay?
Mike, not some other units where you control. Come
and take a seat for me. Need a hand? That's all right. You didn't do that. It's just a spare thing.
Okay.
Listen here.
That's wild.
Number one, hold on, let me get us back up here. Hold on.
Number one, that white lady that was her friend is wild. Cause now she said they coming for you, Sharon.
Well, actually, we are here for you.
And then she gonna say, "No, they just joking. This is a prank." He said, "No, this ain't. We for real."
Now imagine being arrested for taking your own child out of state. So I would presume that they were in the middle of some type of custody battle because of her charge, which should have prevented her from leaving the state with the child without permission. And she did just that. She took her child and dipped on the bathroom. She said, "All right, I'm out."
Yeah, go.
I'll catch y'all on the flip.
Catch me if you can.
Oh, well, they caught your girl because there ain't no statute of limitations on kidnapping a child. If you kidnap a child, you can be 89 on your deathbed, they would still come arrest you.
Oh, I ain't coming to your deathbed.
They would still come and arrest you. Clearly, that's still a thing.
And you going to court.
In the jail. They're going to wheel you right in on your deathbed to the courthouse if you kidnap children. More of this story is don't kidnap kids, even if they're yours.
Even if they're yours.
Shout out to Sharon, because she said, "I'm taking my baby and getting the fuck up out of Dodge." And then got out of Dodge, didn't go to Georgia. She went to Florida because that's where she got arrested at. And then got to Florida and got her black man.
Hey, black man.
Because y'all seen the husband, right? The husband was a black man.
He walked out there like, "What going on,
But
Sharon?"
40 years, though, 40 years is crazy. That means her daughter is now 43.
Right.
If she took her 3-year-old 40 years ago, her daughter is 43 years old. That means Sharon is a grandmother. They got a whole legacy of family that they done got out there in Florida. Meanwhile, she originally from Kentucky, and her daddy been looking for her for 40 years.
40.
This is crazy. Now that's crazy.
Now that's crazy.
I feel like that was a great way to end off the segment because that was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, but look, we're gonna move into a couple of more tracks for y'all because y'all know we love to get to the music in here. This is the home of the indie artist playlist because the only thing we play here is you. Period. So who we got next? Hey, Prissy.
Young Goddess with Faces.
Period.
Yeah. Skirt what the fuck going on? Who the fuck told these bitches that I wasn't what? I don't know, Goddess. Who the fuck told these bitches that I wasn't bad and now they want to smoke this a lace blunt? I'ma lay that bitch down, I don't fuck around, I'ma leave her on metal like a lace front. We smoking exotic, we be out here wild, I can't fuck with a nigga, got fake runs. When he hit from the back, I don't fake nothing. I'ma take all those shots like a fake blood. Hold on, 1 face, 2 face, 3 face, I be seeing all a dead face. You fake, he fake, she fake, I don't fuck with a 2 face. I shoot, he shoot, we shoot, got him knocking off your toupee. I'm up, he up, she up, we been running like a relay. If hoes think it's sweet, I'm a sugar rush. Won't shoot at that bitch, just knuckle up. This ride going crazy, bitch, buckle up. I'm talking my shit like an OG, gas hitting hard, thinking Sochi. Want pressure by some deep bitch, grow up. Keep calling on the goddess, I'ma show up. I'm rocking off shows from the floor up.
Okay. She was hard.
Yeah.
She was hard. She came in on the window. What I get that nigga the business. Period. That was hard.
1 face, 2 face, 3 face, y'all fake.
2 fake, she fake, he fake. Something better than 2 face. Period. I liked it. Who got
Definitely
next?
bumping that.
Who got next?
Let's do we're gonna go with I want to hear which call the other song. Punchline, where we at?
Okay.
V3.
Where you at? Right here. What's the play? What it is? Where you from? I'm from the field. I'm about to go dumb. You know what it is. I'm about to go dumb, no speech impediment. You know where I'm from, cause it's deep embedded in. Leaving no crumbs when I eat with my brethren. Preparing for a feast, 3-piece, gon' get them in. Coming for the crown and the seat that you settle in. 3-piece suit and a cane with embellishments. Unity and peace is the feat that we relish in. Stomping on the beat with the feet of an elephant. 3 artists, 2 safes, this shit too great. Hope you brought your trains cause you're dealing with a few apes. Too hard, too hate, Chris on, blue face. Just a legal symbol cause these pussy niggas two-faced. Father, please forgive me for I have sinned. But leave the tab open, I might do it again. I'm blessed to be alive and I thank you again. When you say it's my time, then I'm going with the wind.
Where you at? Right here, with the play. What it is? Where you from? I'm from the ground. About to go dumb, do it all the time.
Hey, okay. That's it. That was hard.
That was bumping right there. Gave
Bump,
me a little,
bump.
the what they said, the bass beating down in your trunk or whatever they be saying.
Yeah.
I like that right there. I like
Make
that.
one grab the front of your pants and do that.
Come
do
on,
that
my
little
shine.
dance.
And that was fuck that job, and that's where you at. It was fuck the job first, and now we're trying to find out where. Yeah. All right. So look, that last track was hot. It's fire. It's dope. But we about to get into the Keep It a Band. All right. So, what we talking about today? I almost forgot.
That's you almost forgot.
Yeah, okay, so look, when the jokes die down, the question becomes, what's the truth that we are not saying out loud when it comes to being successful as independent artists, right? Everybody is chasing being viral, but most of the artists who actually go viral, they actually eat off of their music, don't go viral. They go undeniable, which is a difference. So this combo is for how you build a name so solid that opportunities come from people talking, not just algorithms pushing. So my first question for y'all is, when you hear being unignorable, what does that mean to you as an independent artist? Like, is it a skill? Is it presence? Is it consistency? Or is it just being outside of music? What if you were to answer as an artist, Chris, what would you say?
I would say being unignorable would be, it would be a number of things. It would be one, being outside, but being in the right places when being outside, so that they know that I'm here, making my presence known. When I walk in, I'm giving off that energy that I'm here. Look at me. This is who I am, and I'm here to take over. So it could be a number. Like I said, it could be a number of those things that's mixed all together.
I would agree. So the way that we're gonna do it today is every topic. I'm gonna more so open with a question. So my first one, or my second one, is, if your Instagram disappears tomorrow, who would still be checking for you? That's the question you need to ask yourself as an artist. If you did not have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Christian Mingle, all that good stuff today, who would still be looking to see what you're doing, where you're at? Who would still be coming out? Because that would be the only way. If we got rid of social media, the only way to know what an artist is doing is for you to pop out.
Right.
All right. So who actually knows your work in real life? Are you showing up in your city, your scene, or your culture? And do people associate your name with something specific? These are all things that you should be able to answer as an artist when it comes to gauging your presence. Because consistency really is key in this business. There are a lot of things, there are a lot of keys. Let's start there. The music business got a lot of doors.
A lot.
So you need a lot of motherfucking keys.
You can't just make one master key.
There ain't no master key to the music game. You need keys for each one of these damn doors for you to get in. So that's one. And then
I didn't even do that.
No worries. Another question I would ask is, I'll ask you, Prez, and I'll allow you to give the feedback. I guess I'm going to pose these questions to you because you are, even though a CEO, a DJ, like a master of all trades, you are still an artist at heart. So I'm going to pose the questions to you. And then you guys definitely answer for us out in the comments as well, because we do want to hear from you guys. So what's one thing that you would say an artist could do weekly that'll keep their name in people's minds?
Post content. Like, now that we got Facebook, Instagram, and all that, it's a whole lot easier than hitting the streets, which is still a good way to go as well. But it's a lot easier with these platforms and the internet now to get your face out there than having to go travel to this city and this city and this city and hit the block with your CDs or your USB drive.
But when you
and
say
give 'em
that,
out.
artists should also ask, how often are you showing up with your work? How
Right.
often are you showing up with your own merch? How often are you showing up to these venues with a flash drive with your music ready and a couple of dollars to throw to the DJ to get him to play your music during the event? How often are artists really doing that?
It pretty much boils down to what's your plan when you hit these open mics or these events. Do you got a plan in place when you go? Okay, when I get to this event, I'm gonna do this, 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 and this before I do this, this, and this.
Or are you just going?
Oh, you're right.
Right, right. Another big question is, are you consistent enough for people to remember you? Because again, I said consistency is key and a big part of success in the music business. Are you being consistent enough? Because like you said, posting content keeps you consistent. People see you on their feed all the time. Even if they're not thinking about you outright, subconsciously, it leaves a little bit of a mark. Now, after a while, if they start, another part is with the showing up with your work, even in your content. Are you showing up with your work in your content? Because I see a lot of artists posting content but using other people's music.
Yep.
Where the fuck is that helping you? Use your own music in your content. Those streams still count.
Yep. Tell other people to use your songs in they content, or even get some of these content creators to use some of your music in their content. That'll even help you get out there. But niggas don't want to use. They can't use the same content, but you can use the same content and just flip it around.
Do different things with it.
Yeah.
I've released the same interview clips for the last couple of weeks, and they look like new interview clips every time because I just do different things with the video. I might post a different part of the clip, or I might put other things on the background. I might dress it up if it's a story, but it's still keeping it consistent and keeping it constant for the people. I feel like a big part of it, because I hear this a lot from artists that say, oh, I'm just not motivated. I think a lot of it is motivation versus discipline. You have to have a discipline for this game. You have to have a discipline to get up and still do what needs to be done, even when you don't want to.
Yeah.
Even when you're not motivated to do so, you have to have the discipline to still get up and do it. And I feel like that discipline part is the piece that a lot of artists want.
Yep.
My next question for you, Ayo Prez, if someone had to describe your art in one sentence, what would it be?
I would say charismatic.
Charismatic. Okay. What do you feel like you do better or differently than most people that are in your lane?
I would say, like, I try to take my time when I come up with a song or writing my lyrics. Like, I want to try to come up with something that ain't nobody else said, which is hard to do because it's so many rappers. Yeah, it's so many rappers that everybody's saying a lot of the same things, but in different ways. But I try to come up with a different way to say what I got to say without having it sound the same. And like I said, I just try to take my time with it.
True that. Now, another question I would say that artists should ask themselves, as far as when it comes to presence and how to grow their presence, think of things that you're already good at as well, because being an artist always means having more than one hustle. Music can't be your only hustle. You're never going to make it as an artist if your only hustle is being an artist.
That's it.
Now, let somebody tell you I lied, but I'm telling you, you're never going to make it if your only hustle is being an artist. Think about things that people already come to you for, things that you're already good at, and figure out how to make that another avenue as well. Because not only if you're great at this, it's going to bring more people in, but it brings more people in to get to know you. Right. Part of you is your artistry. So there's a way to get that word of mouth thing going, even outside of the socials.
And then another thing, I ain't scared to try new genres. Like, I done did EDM music before, conscious music. Now I'm doing Christian hip hop. So, I ain't scared to step out there in that water and try something different.
Somebody on TikTok said it's definitely not the only hustle. We got a book we working on. Who's that?
Oh, that's my boy.
Okay, bet. Y'all working on a book?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, come on, book.
You know, he doing his thing.
He said he got
my boy,
big
Mr.
moves.
X Shine.
Hey, listen, I'm his president, so you're not telling me nothing I don't know, friend. This is just for the context for other artists. You know, we're giving a little bit of game right now. So, another one, Press. Where could you show up? Well, not you per se, but where could artists show up offline that would move the needle more than a post? Places that can show up in real time.
In your community. Doing things for your community. Like, if you don't get out here in these streets and give back to your community or help your community, then you ain't gonna get nowhere. How you expect somebody to take you serious if you can't even do things where you grew up at or where you came from?
Yep. Are you performing? Are you just showing up? Are you teaching? Are you collaborating? What else are you doing? Like,
right.
The unfortunate part of this game, and why, and I say it all the time, why a lot of people don't make it is because it is a lot. It is a lot that you have to do. There are a lot of moving pieces, and no matter whether you are signed to a label or if you have management, there's still a lot that you, as the artist, have to do.
Right.
Like your administration and your management and your team, they can come up with ideas. We can come up with, okay, we should do this. Okay, this should be something we can do, and they can help. But ultimately, you are the face of your brand. So it is a lot of things that you personally have to do. Get help with them, sure, but there's still a lot of things that you have to do, and it's a lot of different areas. Like you need a calendar, might need a whiteboard.
Definitely a whiteboard.
You need a notebook. Like there's so much that you have to be prepared for when it comes to this music shit, because this is just one part that we're talking about. But we talk to y'all, and we've been in here every week for how long? A year? All year? Giving y'all game. Well, not every single week, but you know, we take our hiatus. But for the most part, I would say for at least 26 of the weeks out of what we have in the year. Okay. Yeah, I said it right. Yeah. Okay. At least 26 of the weeks out of the year, we've given you 26 different instances that you can use to become more successful as an independent artist. And it doesn't matter the budget. We've given ways that you can go cost effective when you have a lower budget. We've given ways that you can go all out when you have a bigger budget.
And free.
We talk about today makes 27. We're going to say today makes 27. So we've given y'all 27 things that you should be doing as an artist. 27.
At least.
27. It's a lot. We get it. But keep your mental strong. Definitely stay prayed up. Stay connected with your higher power. Y'all need to start grounding. We going off topic. All right. So look, it's a lot. And my prayers are with y'all. Please feel free, you know, that we here. We don't just give the game here. If you have questions or anything, you want to ask,
you got questions, we got answers.
Okay, if we got the answers, we'll give them to you. And if we don't, we'll point you in the direction on where to find them. Attaching you guys as artists, you should also be attaching your work to spaces that you already have like a relationship or trust with. Like if you go to this particular corner store in your neighborhood every day, and you know they play music over the sound system, why are you not finding out how to get your music played in the store during the day while you're there?
Hey, speaking of, I was getting my oil changed the other day at Take 5. And I was like, hey man, y'all listen to music? They was like, yeah. So I gave one dude a card and was like, scan that, it'll take you to our music. All the rest of them started bum rushing my car. Hey man, let me get a card. Let me get a card. We listen to music. I said, all right. I started handing out cards and stuff. I was like, yeah, just scan the QR code. It'll take you to all the artists. So, hey, you never know where you might go. Just ask them, hey, y'all listen to music? What type of music? They gonna tell you.
Period. It is all about pushing your music and your brand anywhere that you can push it. This man just told y'all he went to Take 5. I'm pretty sure he don't even go there every day.
That was my first time there.
He went there and was able to promote his own artists. His music is up there too. Just in the interaction while he was waiting to do something that he do on a regular basis. It's about taking advantage of the small opportunities, the places that you can grow that people don't think about. So I would say y'all start thinking outside of the box. when it comes to spreading your presence.
And it be like that. It be the places that you go every day that you wouldn't even think that you could get your music out to. When you go to Walmart, you go to Burger King, McDonald's, the store, the grocery store, anywhere.
And that goes into what I was saying, like building relationships. Are you building relationships with people? Or are you just dropping the links? Because here's where the building relationships part comes in handy for you. When you meet people, if you're giving them your music links for them to listen to your music, we give out cards.
Hey, Chelsea.
Hey, Chels. Not only do the cards give the link to their music, but our contact information is on that card. The socials are on that card so that people can stay tapped in and linked in with you. So are you building those relationships with people as they're listening to your music and starting to fall in love with your craft? Because if you build those relationships when it comes to selling tickets, because show money is how you make your money as an artist. I don't know if y'all knew that. These streams and these royalty streams really don't be too much of shit. But your show money is where your money is at. So when it comes to selling tickets so that you're making your money, that's where the relationship part comes into play. Because you're more likely to get someone that you have a relationship with to buy a ticket from you than somebody who just dropped the link to. All right. So my last question before we move on to some more tracks. What would make someone recommend an artist without them asking?
Somebody that connected with an artist that they met through their music. Like, if your song really connected with me, shit, I'm gonna recommend you to somebody else without even having to ask. Hey, look, you need to go listen to such and such because that nigga jamming or she jamming. She's singing her ass off.
I would say also after meeting you, like, how do people feel after interacting with you? Like, I'm gonna tell you, we was talking about this last night with the young lady that we met at the show last night, and she was just like, "Oh my god, like, you just don't know how much it took for me to like come over here and talk to you." And meanwhile, I'm like flabbergasted because I'm like, me, girl, it's just walk over here. Like, I'm never inaccessible, but after talking to her for a little bit, she said it's because of like she watches me interact with other people. She was like, it's just like you just move so business like you're just like it's just a certain aura about you. She was like, it just made me nervous to come talk to you because I really want us to be able to do something together, but I didn't want to fuck it up. I was like, girl, I mean, and they hate when I say, I was like, girl, I'm nobody. You can just walk right over here and tell me what you need to tell me. And if we partying right now, you feel like you too drunk to explain it to me, just grab my number and call me later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that made me feel good because it lets me know that I do leave an impression with people after they interact with me.
Yeah, a good impression.
And also she was recommended, someone else recommended me to her as somebody she should reach out to for what she was trying to do. I don't know who recommended me, but I'm pretty sure I had an interaction with them as well. It works the same way for the artists.
Well, people know good people.
Yeah.
People know good people when they meet them.
This is true. And then another thing about getting recommendations, are you easy to work with?
Yeah.
Did the people that worked with you before have a great experience with working with you, or was it bad?
Are you a team player, or do you like to work independently?
Yeah. Now, I personally, not that I know of, and if it has been, I've never heard it, but I don't think that I personally ever had a bad interaction with anyone. Anyone that I've worked with has always been willing to, I'm not saying anyone that we have worked with has always been willing to work with us again because we come, we offer our services, what is it that we need to do. We never come in expecting not to do our part. I think sometimes I might overly do, but that's just how I am. Like, I'm a perfectionist. I want it if I want it done, I want it done right, and I want it done a certain way.
Yep.
So sometimes it may cause for me to overextend myself, but it's gonna get done. It's gonna be great at the end. So that's kind of the point. And then, do you leave people better than you found them? Not even on a music standpoint. Like, I've been like just in a store before, walking by. This lady, she just looked, I don't know, just something about her just told me to ask her if I could give her a hug. I don't know. I guess it was the Spirited movie. But I was like, I don't know what's going on with you. I was like, but something in me is telling me that I need to give you a hug. I was like, is it okay if I hug you? And she was like, yes. She was like, I just lost my such. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. Something just told me to do that.
Yeah.
But she left smiling. I think I left her in a better position than she was in when I met her.
That's what's up.
Same difference. Do you leave people in a better position or a better state than they were when you met them? I don't think nobody can say we haven't done
Yeah,
It
no,
definitely wasn't for the worst if you're dealing with SDMG.
right. That's just like for my first fight when we was in Myrtle Beach. This white lady, she was there with her family. She was a grandma and dad, and she was there to see her granddaughter fight. And she was giving out candy and stuff, and she just walked up to me. She was like, "Hey, would you like some candy?" And I was like, "Sure." She was like, "Cause I got a lot of it. She was like, "Do you have any family here with you? Who you here with?" And I was like, I said, "No, none of my family came. They tried." I said, "But my coach and my teammates are here." And she was like, "Well, I'm gonna be your family today. I'm gonna sit here and wait. And do you fight?" She's like, "Have you fought yet?" I was like, "No, I'm waiting for them to call my name." She was like, "Well, you just let me know when you get ready to fight." She was like, "I'm here for my granddaughter. She's getting ready to fight in a few minutes, but I'm gonna sit and stay and watch your fight as well." I was like, "That's what's up." I said, "I appreciate it." She was like, "If you need some more candy," yeah. She was like, "If you need some more candy, if you run out, eat that up, just come talk to me and I give you some more." Yeah.
That's the type of stories I like to hear.
I was like, she made me feel like my grandma was there for real, for real.
That's the type of things that I like to hear. So look, we're gonna wrap this up so we can get to a couple of more tracks and then get this. I got a question out the way and then we can get up out of here. But moral of the story, guys.
More.
Your presence. Be unignorable. Yes, be in their faces on the social, but be on their faces outside and have a plan when you in their faces outside.
Yes.
Have a plan. Everything is strategic in this game, man. y'all have to have a plan. You can't be out here winging it, but throwing darts at the wall and hoping something sticks. It gets frustrating fast, and that's why a lot of artists burn out. Have a plan. Like really sit down and think about all the things that you need to be obtaining and the things that you need as an artist. Do your research. Smooth was on the live earlier. We did an interview with Kyle Smooth earlier, and he said the same thing. You got to do your research.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to be informed because yes, it is music. We all love to listen to the music. We all love to vibe to the music. But for the people that are creating it, there's a business side that y'all got to know, and that's what the Keep It a Band is here for. All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Period. I say, Ayo Prezi, let's switch shit up just a little bit. Who we got on the press? Ayo Prezi.
All right, we're gonna go with J 3-time insurance.
All right, period.
Period.
Jay, we hop out with him. Walking big ass down. Damn, this shit too easy. Watch them bitch, you say you love these hoes, be too greasy. Got the drop like a scene to go so a nigga see me. This ain't the right, but I'm posted with some demons. Said she needs some reinsurance, so I made her swallow semen. I need my money, no time to waste. A nigga like me, I be fiending. Wanna come in the pitch and I ask a question, spoken reason. He was doing a lot over the bitch, he stole the frozen meaner. Nigga tried to do me dirty, but I came out a little cleaner. Niggas ain't no gas, he acting tough with misdemeanors. No love spoke, breaking bad, then leave. My shit was sweet, he ain't know we keep it sweepers. Bitch, I'm still out here beating back your house. Get defined in the crowd, nigga acting wild. Ain't see what's name for, but it was kinda loud. That's some type of sounds. Turn the trap up with the bros, nigga can't say I get money now. It ain't a drill, we in the field, nigga trying to get these packs off. Clutching my fire with the junkies that be drinking mad dog. Damn! Never hated on the next, you getting money, take my hat off. Never went from no nigga before I do that, have a standoff. Little freaky ass boy got.
Okay, J 3 times.
He had a beach on there too.
Yeah, he got on the beat and rolled it out a little bit. J 3 times is also SDMG right out of Charlotte. Period.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was cool. I was rocking with that one. I'm not too mad at it. Who we got next?
Let's go with Leo Legend and Jamar Totem with Nigerian Nights.
Period. Leo Legend, Jamar Totem, Nigerian Nights.
It's the wave. Tell her make that ass move, shake, room, quake. Got the club litty on the Tuesday. What you doing later? Got a room, babe. And we sippin' holy with the cool, babe. Like, oh, I make it move, babe. When that ass shake it, put me in a mood, great. Let a nigga bite your butt just like the song say. And it's not the truth, so what you tryna do? Lost in the sauce. Henny and thoughts, I'm a dog. Hope that at least get involved. Girl, take it off. You got some problems to solve.
and it's okay. Loving the things that you say, good at the games that you play. You got your ways, I'll always be on the way. You'll always be on the plate, and that's for sure. Tell them make that ass move, shake, roll, play. Got the club Liddy on the Tuesday. What you doing?
Yeah, dude. Hey.
Another island vibe. Another island vibe.
Island man.
Shout out to Leo Legend, Big SDMG in the motherfucking building. That feature from Jamar Totem.
Totem Pole.
I like that one though. I like that one. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so look.
I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. Hey.
Well, before we get there, that was definitely to keep it a band, straight talk, no cap, and no polishing it up. And let's take it a step further because we said what needed to be said, but things still need to be unpacked. So,
I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. Hey.
I got a question, y'all. When y'all taking y'all Christmas trees there?
Bungal right now.
Fred says you're supposed to take it down before the New Year, or at least by the New Year. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Usually, any other year, my Christmas tree is still up Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Well, you know, hey, I know some people that keep Christmas tree up and just decorate it for each year's holiday.
And I don't even be decorating it for the holiday. It just be good.
No. If you ain't gonna decorate it for the holiday, take that motherfucker down.
Hey, baby, it's Christmas for the rest of the season in here. We don't take the Christmas tree down here until it's switched to spring.
You trying to speed the year up faster and faster.
But this year, though, I did say I'm going to take it down on the 1st. I'm off on the 1st, so I'm going to take it down on the 1st. Coming into the new year, we're going to take it down. I might take it down on the 31st. Might take it down the night before. But when do y'all usually take y'all's Christmas trees down, man? I need answers. Questions that need answers. When do y'all usually take down y'all's Christmas tree? I'm waiting for it.
Like I said, normally, they should be around New Year's when your tree should be coming down. Right after New Year's, your tree should come down.
Like, what's right after them? Because for me,
like the week of the 1st. Oh. Between January the 2nd and January the 10th, your tree ought to be down.
So what does it say about you if your Christmas tree is still up?
Then I hope you plan on decorating it for each of the months for the damn because other than that, it's taking up space.
I mean, that space ain't bothering nobody. If I put the tree right there, that means the space was already open. That space ain't bothering nobody. Okay, well, fine. I guess the 1st is the answer to that question, y'all. For those of us who be leaving our
trees, who want to look at a tree all year long? Like I said, you trying to rush the year on. We trying to slow this motherfucker down.
I just want to remind everybody that every day is Christmas.
Yeah, it is.
That's all. I just be trying to remind the people that every day is Christmas. So I leave my Christmas tree up for as long as I want.
Well, if you put it like that, then okay.
Yeah, I just leave it up there until I get tired of looking at it. Once I get sick of it, I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'm about to take this motherfucking tree down because I done had it. But until I get that urge, it stays right there. I'm looking at my tree right now, y'all, because it's still up today.
It is.
And it'll probably still be up in a couple days. But look, all right, so once the tree's down, the lights are packed up, and we're back to real life mode, I got a question. What boosted your English vocabulary? What helped you grow your vocabulary in English? Because, you know, believe it or not, a lot of people don't have broad vocabularies.
I would say school and TV.
Okay, how so?
Well, you know, you take English in school, so you got your English literature.
I meant more the TV part.
Oh, TV? Well, like Sesame Street, Reading Rainbow.
Okay.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. What else? They used to give you words to remember. Yeah, like shows like that. Like the PBS Kids learning shows, they used to come on early in the morning. Big Comfy Couch, Blue's Clues when it first came out.
Yeah, so I mean, the question is pinned to the bottom, y'all. I'm waiting to hear from y'all. I want to hear from y'all. What boosted your English vocabulary? For me,
and reading the dictionary.
For me, I was gonna say, really for me, I would say it's reading. I've always been like an avid reader. That was like a big thing for me. I've always been like a bookworm, and I love to read. So reading, of course, context clues from the reading kind of help you figure out what words you haven't used before that you don't use on a regular, or you may not have seen before. It helps you figure out what they mean and how to use them in proper sentences. So I would say that's what really expanded my vocabulary. That and not reading the dictionary, but when I was younger, a punishment used to be if I was doing something that my mom didn't want me to do, she'd make me get the dictionary and look up the word and write down the definition. And I had to write it like 100 times. No. And then she would make me pick up a thesaurus, find other words that mean the same thing, and write those.
At Reedsville, when you got put in ISS, it made you go grab your dictionary and start from A. And however long you was in there, you had to write each word out of the dictionary on a piece of paper. And then at the end of the day.
Not in ISS. They gave us real work when I was in ISS. No. You take your work for your class and you do that in ISS and then you go home.
No, you take that home. ISS, you do the work they want you to do.
I remember I was in ISS. I only had ISS one time the whole time that I was in school, and I actually had it for 3 days. But
I've been in there a few times.
I had it for 3 days, and I was only in there for a day because the other 2 days I just didn't come to school. I was like, okay. And I was driving myself to school at this point, so I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to school. I'm gonna go to work instead. I'm gonna pick my work up from the school this morning, and then I'm just gonna come home, do the work, and then I'm going to work, and I'm gonna catch me some hours. But the only reason I didn't stay, I would have rolled my time out at ISS. But the only reason I didn't stay is because the motherfucker came and took my book out of my hand and told me I couldn't read. I said, what? I'm in school, and you said I can't read. Oh, yeah, I'm about to go home. Soon as y'all let us out of here,
right,
I'm feeling ready to go home. And then come to find out we never left that room all day. They even brought our lunch to the room. It was really like prison.
Yeah. Well, now we got to leave the room for lunch. So they let us go to the lunchroom, get our trays, but we couldn't stay.
They rolled our lunches up to us, and it was the bag lunch at that. Rolled the bag lunch up to us, and we ate our lunch in there. So I did have to stay at ISS for that whole 1 day. But once they let us out that 1 day, I didn't come back for my other 2 days, baby. I'll be back in 2 days when I go back to my regular class. Y'all got me. You said I can't read.
Oh, no, at Reedsville, when you came back, you had to finish them 2 days.
Nah, my 2 days, and that was it, baby. It was up for it. Book said, talk to people who is clearly smarter than you. I be asking Angie what language is she speaking. She knows so many words and read. I said, oh, right, no, for real. Boogie, and I bet you right now, if you ask Angie right now, how did she learn so many words? She'll tell you from reading. You learn so many words reading.
Yeah.
Like,
read a book.
Read books, any kind of books, different kinds of books. You just have to challenge yourself and don't only get the short ones. Get them thick ones too.
Yeah, I love me a long, thick book. I challenge myself to see how fast I can read it.
Yeah. Like a book that has like 900 something pages in it, I could probably read in 3 or 4 days. If I could just sit down and read the book, I can read it in 3 or 4 days. If I'm reading it in between work, it might take me about a week. Because I got the weekend where I can sit for a couple days and read. But reading definitely enhances your vocabulary. All right, so that was the question.
Yeah, boy, you give me a whole day. It depends how many pages it is. Like,
I mean, a whole day, yeah, but I gotta be realistic. I got kids, I gotta stop, I gotta cook, I gotta shower, I gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take me a few days to get there, but I can get there now. It's nothing. I read the very last Harry Potter book that was out before she released the last 2. I read the very last one when I was in like the 4th grade. And when I tell you that the kids at school was clowning me so bad, like, why are you walking around with this big ass Bible? Like, yeah, you really reading it? Yeah. One girl told me that's too many pages. I said, no such thing.
No such thing.
No such thing. Read it. It's a good book. You should read it next. Would you like it after I'm done with it?
Like, my favorite book is The Enemy at the Gate. And it's like 6, 7. Yeah, about 6, 7 page, 100-page book. Man, look.
that Harry Potter
when
book,
you in jail and you gotta read books.
Harry Potter was like 1,000 pages.
Let me tell you something. In jail, I was flying through the books like this. Cause see, in jail, you ain't got nothing else to do but sit there and look crazy. So I would fly through books in a day. I would read like 2-3 books, 700 pages.
I bet I can believe that being in jail though, because you got all that to do.
Yeah. And then even when I got out, it was like, I still like reading books. I done read so many, like I want to keep doing it.
Okay. All right. Well, we talked about what boosted your English vocabulary: books, or people or the
Word
situation.
searches.
Yeah, my grandma used to have me playing them all the time. Those were great. Especially the ones where it give you the description and you got to figure out what the word is. Yes, sir. But now that we figured out what boosted your English vocabulary, the books, the people, situations that might have sharpened how you talk. Let's switch gears a little bit because growth ain't just about what you added. Sometimes it's about what you should have left behind.
Hey.
So I got a question.
I got a question.
What is one thing you swore that you were leaving in 2024 that you somehow dragged into 2025, but you already know that you're not taking it in 2026?
Smoking.
So in 2024, you're supposed to leave it. You drug it in 2025, but in 2026, you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. My answer gonna be crazy, and everybody's gonna talk about me. So I'm gonna come up with
No, say that. If that's what it is, say that.
That's the truth.
Take me through that. Take me through that. Where we going, twin?
I was gonna say my baby daddy, but technically I left him long before we got to 2026. He was definitely left in 2025, but at the start of 2025, I was definitely dragging him on in still. What's something else? Let me come up with another one. That was crazy.
I am with you on that one.
That's crazy.
Straight with you on that one.
My temper. Yep, I'm gonna go with that. I was supposed to leave her in 2024, and I definitely brought her into 2025 because we started 2025 off beefing with nobodies. So in 2026,
hey, it's a badass.
Rewind. Not even my temper, because I might still have that a little bit in 2026. Because if you get disrespectful with me, I'm gonna show you something. So let me back up and say this.
Let me show you something.
Unnecessary foolishness. I should have left that in 2024. Somehow I got dragged in 2025. But 2026, I ain't doing it. If the foolishness is unnecessary, I'm gonna ignore you. You can be a gnat, and I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna find me some bug spray, and I'm gonna keep it rolling. That's what I'm leaving in 2025. Ain't taking it into 2026 at all.
I'm gonna say not being able to find peace.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What's something that y'all swore y'all were leaving in 2024 that somehow was still on your ass in 2025, but you gonna shoot them up off for 2026 because you ain't going.
Shit, I gotta shake it off. My body ain't the same.
I want to hear from y'all.
You keep on playing games. I gotta shake it off.
Y'all ain't got nothing?
Shake.
So me and Prez the only one that brought stuff into 2025 that we were supposed to leave into 2024 that we ain't bringing in 2026. It was just me and Prez.
Some of y'all brought some devils with you.
That's it.
That you was supposed to leave in 24.
Play with me. I'm about to start. Okay.
That you brought in 25.
Boo said drinking. She said she supposed to leave that shit in 2024.
Let's go, sis.
And it's wobbled up on her for 2025, and she not taking it into 2026. And I'm here for it.
Let's go, sis. You can do it.
You can do it. I was gonna say some of y'all need to leave them drugs in 2025. Let me not be petty. Some of y'all need to leave them drugs in 2025. The delusion. Some of y'all need to leave that delusion in 2025. Let's talk about it.
Leave cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But leave all that behind. Gotta let that go this year. Pray for me. Now we got you.
We praying for you,
up,
sis.
and you know you got your prayer warriors behind you, my sister. He is here.
Doop, doop.
Okay. Period. All right. So that was a little heavy, a little self-reflection, maybe a little pain and some real honesty. So let's keep that same energy, but we're gonna flip it just a little bit. Because speaking of lessons learned and lines being drawn, I got a question.
Hey.
Not, but I'm gonna drink New Year's. Now come on here, boots. Come on here, boots.
Let that be your last drink.
I'm gonna definitely drink on New Year's, though. I need y'all to know that. Because I don't want y'all to start holding me accountable too early. I feel you. Don't hold me accountable early, okay? All right. So let's switch gears a little bit. What's something that you did in 2025 that you need to brag about before we get into 2026?
My God. Lord have mercy, my God. My Lord.
That's something you did in 2025 and you brag about?
Yeah, getting closer to God, man.
And
seeing the things, the blessings that He has blessed me with from where I started in 24, 23, 24 to
What's up,
now.
Cuban?
So, yeah.
I can get behind that though, but I feel like that's I don't want to say it's not something for me to brag about. That's kind of like my personal relationship, and I do that every year. Like every year, my goal is to get closer and do better as far as my relationship.
Well, yeah, it was different for me, so that's
but
what I'm saying.
I was gonna say, but if that's your brag for the year, I can't be mad for it. Going with it.
And then I got rebaptized again this year, so it was a big year for me. Yeah,
it's a big thing. The one thing that I did in 2025 that I need to brag about before we enter 2026.
And I won my first fight.
Yeah, I was joking. Like it was a joke, but every joke got some truthfulness to it. But the one thing I gotta brag about that I did in 2025 before the year is out is I left my baby daddy in 2025. Like that statement weighs so much. Like it just I can't say all of what I want to say, but that statement weighs so much. And if you're a woman, if you've ever been in a relationship for a long period of time with someone, y'all have children together, different things like that, you know how hard it is to make the decision to walk away. But that is definitely something I want to brag about because I'm very proud of myself for that. It took me a long time to get to a point where I was, I just got to do this because I kept making excuses for why I shouldn't leave or why I should stay. And I'm very proud of myself. That took a lot, especially, now 2 kids in, you know what I'm saying? The world is a different place. So I'm very proud about that. Got to brag about my artist.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got to brag about my artist.
Got to throw that in there too.
Because they all, almost everyone, well, no, everybody released music in 2025.
Yeah.
Everybody on SDMG released new music in 2025. And they did well numbers-wise without marketing or heavy promotion or anything like that. So that's definitely something to brag about. On their behalf, honestly, because the only thing I do is what I do behind the scenes, but they do a lot up front. And that's definitely something to brag about. Very proud of them about that. Let's see what else. My daughter, following in her mother's footsteps with modeling this year. Very, very proud of that. Wanted to brag a little bit on that. She did her first fashion show like a month ago. Not even a month. Like a few weeks back.
Just shout out to all the kids.
Shout out to all the kids that are out here chasing their dreams and doing their things. But
shout out to Reedsville winning another football championship.
She's stepping out of her comfort zone. My baby is a little shy, and a little reserved. So seeing her just step out like that was a very proud moment for me as a mom. That's it. What about y'all? What's something y'all want to brag about that you did in 2025? That you got to tell us about before 2026 get here. I'm waiting. I'm listening for y'all. What y'all got? Let that weed go one day at a time. Period. Okay. Period, Bugs. Let that weed go one day at a time. Got to brag about that.
Hey.
Got to brag about that.
Hey.
That's why I know you can stop the drinking. You let that weed go with no problem.
Yeah.
So I know that drinking ain't got no hold on you. It ain't got nothing on you. Ain't got nothing on you, baby. About to get that drinking the fight of his life. You hear me? A drink ain't never been knocked out like that. It ain't gonna know what hit it. Period. Yeah, but that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, so before we slide out of this, I got a question segment. Shout out to everybody who really did their thing in 2025. If you survived it, leveled up, or just kept pushing when it got ugly, that's the win. So remember that. We leaving the bragging rights right here, carrying that energy straight into 2026. But don't go nowhere, because we're switching gears and we're gonna jump into a couple more songs and then we out of here. You know what I'm saying? So who we got next on the press? Hey, yo, Prissy.
Oh no, I'm tired. No, I'm just playing. YS Sosa, and it's called To the Fist.
Okay, YS Sosa, To the Fist. To the Fist.
See if you can play me out. Hey, yeah. Work the hardest, nigga.
I'm smoking the dope to the face. I'm fuck your bitch or big you space. I do it myself, I don't need no age. She wanna go up, but I don't do the dates. I don't do the dating. That booty so fat, yeah, I love how it's shaking. That booty be quaking. Bitch so bad, I wanna fuck every weekend. I'm smoking the dope to the face. I fuck your bitch or big you space. I do it myself, I don't need no age. She wanna go out, but I don't do dates. I don't do dating. That booty so fat, yeah, I love how it's shaking. That booty be quaking. Bitch so bad, I wanna fuck every weekend. And I ain't just preaching. Pistol on my head don't make me get to reaching. Hey, give me a reason. My nigga catch bite, they do it every season. My mama stay bitching. Smoking the trap, had a whole hell reeking. Better watch how you speaking. Got niggas on the side, you know how to step in. The fuck is
Okay, period.
Okay, that mix was definitely tough.
There was a good production on there.
Now that's what I call a mix.
That was a good mix, a real good mix. And y'all know I be a stickler for the mix. That was great. That was the first thing out of my mouth was, ooh, the production on that is good.
Yeah, it was.
The enunciation could have been a little better on certain parts, so I can understand what he was saying, but I like it. It was cool for me. What y'all was thinking? Y'all like that? Y'all didn't like that? That was rocking with that? Y'all wasn't rocking with that? And why y'all giving us y'all's feedback? Hey, yo,
I guess we can play friend with me, Leo, and Boogie.
All right, period. So we're going to get into Friend with Leo Legend, Ayo Prez, and Shay. Boom.
Yes. Jesus praise the Lord. Yes, God. Hallelujah, God. Yes. We don't want no devils in the house. Yes, we want the Lord. Yes, Jesus. Yes.
I swear he calls me friend. When my back's against the wall, nobody else to call. I swear he calls me friend. Yeah. What greater friend than me? That gave his life for me. I'll always call you friend. When my back's against the wall, nobody else to call. I swear he calls me friend. What greater friend than me? That gave his life for me. I'll always call you friend. When my back's against the wall and nobody else to call, I swear he calls me friend. What greater friend than me that gave his life for me. I'll always love you.
Walking in all of his favor. I couldn't stress about later. Nobody greater. He put his life on the pavement. Only that loving can save me. Daily I walk through the valley, knowing that angels surround me. Lately I don't do no doubting. I know he's stepping about me, worshiping proudly. He gave me life out the fountain. Help me when I get afraid. Selfish and stuck in my ways. I need your face. Lately been looking for grace. No, I'm unworthy, but willing to do what it takes. Mama, I know you've been praying. Remember the scriptures and living the sayings. I'll never listen to Satan. I couldn't live like the pagans. I gave my heart to the greatest. He gave it all just to save me. No, he amazing. Yeah, he gave it all just to save me. No, he amazing. Yeah, lately been focused on faith, willing to go where he lead. Not good with the choices I made, running while wide and afraid. I made some selfish mistakes, glad that you stayed. Lately been focused on faith, willing to go where he lead. Not good with the choices I made, running while wide and afraid. I made some selfish mistakes, glad that you stayed. Glad that you stayed, Lord, just glad that you stayed. That's why I call you friend. When my back's against the wall, got nobody else to call, I'll always call you friend. Yeah. And there's no greater friend than me that gave his life for me. That's why you'll always be my friend. When my back's against the wall and nobody else to call.
I think that was the wrong version, but because it was the rough mix. Okay, I was gonna say that don't sound bleeded. It was a rough mix. Okay, but yeah. When that's done, that's gonna be the one right there. But I like it. I like it. I'm biased, so you can't even ask me what I think about the song. We just wanted to end y'all off with a little
something.
Little come to Jesus. A little bring it back full circle.
Come along, my friend.
We done had one heck of a show today. So look.
And we did.
The reality is we get ready to wrap this up. So if you rocked with us live or stayed through the whole convo, or you're watching this back later, salute to you.
Salute.
None of this exists without people who actually listen, engage, and push the dialogue forward. For anyone who slid in late, let's run it back real quick. This is your girl, Coco MFNB.
And this is your boy, Ayo Press.
Locked in with 40K Radio.
Let's go.
If you missed any part of today's episode, make sure you spin it back.
Spin that block.
Some gems don't hit until the second listen. And if something made you nod, laugh, or rethink a perspective, pass it along to someone who needs the message. Make sure you're tagged in with 40K Radio on all platforms. That's where all the clips drop. The conversation keeps going. And you'll always know when we are live again. And to all the independent artists out there, remember, this is your space. We prioritize you. We only play you. So send your music to the email pinned at the bottom or tickering across the bottom of the screen. We're always checking for new heat. We'll be back with more culture, more questions, and more unfiltered conversations, including another Keep It a Band and a fresh round of I Got a Question.
I got a question.
I got a
question. Hey.
Until next time, stay connected, stay intentional, and stay true to who you are. This is 40K Radio, where the talk is honest, the energy is raw, and the moment is always real.
Let's go.
Vibes. Until next time, we will catch you on the next one.
Weeks and the truth hits different. We cover underground heat, mainstream news, and real conversations that matter.
Tapped into the show that breaks down the latest in news, culture, and entertainment with the energy the streets connect to and the world can ignore. I am your girl, Coco motherfucking B.
And this is your boy, Ayo Press.
That's the beauty of the culture. It always finds a way to reinvent itself.
You absolutely cannot keep it down.
Mama Shay says she on the way to Africa right now. We got a video for y'all real fast that we're going to play that gives you a little bit more of the background on Kayvon Ward and one of the most recent families that she's helped out.
This is the 4DK Radio Podcast, the pulse of the streets and the voice of the people. We're covering underground heat, mainstream news, and the stories shaping the culture right now. No gimmicks, no edits, real talk, real raw, real time. You're now locked in with 4DK Radio.
Because I was thinking use it for the album, but it is doing great on the EP.
I feel like it came out great because it was more of a prelude to the album.
I mean, that's the thing about the scene right now. It's constantly evolving.
Totally. And the energy is just unmatched.
What I'm saying is you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine. And you want people to listen to you, and that we want people to represent masculinity because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff.
Welcome to the 4DK Radio Podcast, where the culture speaks and the truth hits different. We cover underground heat, mainstream news, and real conversations that matter. No filters, no fake energy, just real talk, real raw, real time. From music and entertainment to community and culture, if it's impactful, we're on it. Tap in, lock in. This is 4DK Radio Podcast, real talk, real raw, real time.
Welcome to the 4DK Radio Podcast, where the culture speaks and the truth hits different. We cover underground heat, mainstream news, and real